Boom, and we are live. I am live. Good evening, everybody. It is March 8th, 2019. Make sure we're getting over to the other side there. And welcome to the night shift, everybody. We be the BOYT band, the real band. And glad to see all of you. Cesar, good evening, my friend. You missed the pretzel baking tonight, Cesar. Ujiro. Almost first, Ujiro. Almost, my friend. You almost made it in first tonight. And nice to see you. Always honor, semper fi, Ujiro. Always honor to see you. Little time to clean up. Hi, Pam. How are you? I'm going to say hi to everybody, and then I'll put some links out in just a couple minutes. I'm not going to waste anybody's time tonight. Pam, I'm always happy to see you. I know you've been very busy lately. Much talked about, much beloved in the community. Hope Charlie's doing good. Give Charlie a big hug. Finger those pretzels, baby. There we go, Nicole. How you doing, honey? Welcome back. Good to see you. Aloha, Colleen. I'm going to say hi to everybody for about 10 minutes, and then we'll put the links out. I'm on non-alcoholic beer tonight. Just probably won't be the same, but I'm hanging in there. Yeah, I bet you're tired. I bet you are tired, Nicole. Keeping those USA hours. It's okay, boo. Love. Yeah, I'm just being comfortable tonight. I can just go pop right into bed later. And yeah, I wanted to just go from one hangout to another. Thank you for those of you who were on making the pretzels tonight. I'm going to go ahead and probably grab one of them and try them later on tonight. They're really so easy to make. Trick is just start early in the day with your dough, making your dough early, and then should be very easy. Broken sleep, I'm going to nap in a little bit. Okay, Nicole, thank you for being here. Good to see you, honey. Always honored to see you. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these and just try it here. Let's try not to get this mustard everywhere. How you doing, Oda May? Thank you, Cassidy. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm just going to pop into bed tonight. I think this pretzel turned out pretty good. Break a piece off of here. Very good. Nicole, like I'm not comfortable with the stray wire on here. Bung ho, bung ho. How are you, my friend? Cher, how are you? This is the yellow. This is the standard. Although I do enjoy, look at how bright yellow that is. Although I do enjoy, look at how nice that tears apart. What's up, Berg? I like pizza pretzels. I do. I like all that. Good. What's going on, Bergs? Yeah, Coney Island style. I'm sorry it's so blown out on the. I'm really nothing but disappointed in this cam. You expect an action? Well, I don't know. I'm just. What do you mean action? I'm just relaxing. Lori Green, long time no see, honey. I hope you're doing good. Delicious. It's very good. They turned out. Boo, it's okay to always be up there to watch tomorrow or for the future. Really fun. Hey, Katie, how are you? Lori Green, I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing okay, honey. I love the soft pretzels from the street vendors in New York City when I was a kid. I did too. Nicole, you better get some ramen. You want a pack of my ramen noodles? Oh, you're losing on the the tomboy look tonight. How long have you been single? About a year or so, Cesar. About a year. Maybe rice with Korean side dishes. That would be good. That would be excellent. Stuffed pretzel with nacho cheese, Udira. No, I'm not brokenhearted, Cesar. You're so sweet. I put a little regular French's mustard on it. I would prefer I had some of the English mustard. I think that's the best. Ah, that's delicious. We got approved for your new place. Congratulations, Colleen. Oh, that was delicious. I hate to see that. I hate to see that over. Hey, traveling. How you doing, my friend? I wish I could share that with you guys. That was so excellent. That was good, 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 good. Oh, Norm, how you doing, my friend? Yep, and my rent will be $328 a month. I'm so happy. Is that in Kona? And thanks again, Norm. I gave you a shout out on this afternoon's video. What qualities do you like in a man? Sense of humor, be very neat, be very clean. You know, it's not much. Just be, you don't have to be a Casanova or anything. So, let's see. I'm going to pop some links out here. Let's see what's going on tonight. Berg stuff. I know Berg's wanted to come on. Let's see if Teresa's around. She's usually lurking in here. Nomadic Tater Tot, how you doing? Nicole, I don't know if you want a link or not. You're probably going to get something to eat. Put one out to you, Jiro, just in case. It's going to be low key. I don't have anything to talk about tonight. I'm not going to talk about how bad we are. Let's see here. There's Mallory. There's that way. Sent that out. Okay, there you go, Mallory. Just give me. Yeah, it's fine, Nicole. You take it easy, honey. You're on a different time schedule. Let me get Colleen on here, and then I got to go take care of Pam. Here, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to send these out. Pam, I've got another window open. Let me go ahead and copy this. Be nice to catch up with you. Let's shoot that out to Pam. All right, here you go. Paste. Okay, Pam, I sent you the link too. Guess that went okay. There we go. Hey, Colleen, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Rosie.
Let me make sure this is working.
Bergs.
Bergs?
Bergs.
Yeah, I hate this stupid thing. Hold on a minute. Testing. Yeah, I don't know. I got a problem, Bergs. Hold on a minute. This thing just sucks. There we go. It's okay now.
I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I got to turn this down. How you doing, Colleen?
I'm great.
How did you get such a? I mean, Hawaii is so horrendously expensive, and I don't think the Big Island is that much cheaper. How did you get such a good deal? Is it a work?
No, I got subsidized senior housing.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm barely a mile away from the farm.
Hey, Greg. Man, that's good. That's really good. There's
Yeah.
I miss Billy.
I didn't make any money this year from the farm, and I'm thinking they have to do a whole bunch of replanting because of the coffee borer.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said, you know what? Let me venture out, and I had forgotten I had applied for this like 4 or 5 years ago.
Man, you were man, that's great. Is it hard to get that, or is it a slam dunk out there?
What do you mean?
Was it easy to get it? It just apply and it's automatic, or do you have to be in a lottery or something?
No, it's because I spent like a year like camping, and so basically I wasn't homeless, I was just houseless. And they called me out of the blue a couple months ago and said there's an available unit. And I said, well, where? And they said, right down in town in Kona. And I said, no, I really don't want to be down there. And they said, well, we have another one coming up in April, up in Kealakekua. And it's like, yeah.
And that's awesome. That is really awesome.
Yeah. Well, we both needed our space, so.
That's really great. I'm so happy for you. How you doing, Pam?
I'm doing good, Rosie. How are you?
Good, honey. I'm going to turn up your volume here. Internal here. I've got to prepare to turn Berg's down. I got to turn yours up here. So.
I'm just I'm a little bit under the weather, I think.
Oh no! What happened, Vicky?
Well, I mean, all those nights this week, me sitting out there in the cold car.
Yeah.
I think one of those episodes has happened again. Remember that time?
Yep.
Well, I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, I hope you don't have to be hospitalized, Bergs, you know?
I don't know why I do that, you know? I have a few beers in me, and it's like, you know you don't really feel as cold, you know what I mean?
You know why? Because those beers give you a sense of being warmer than you really are sitting out in the car.
Well, I mean, I don't just sit out in the car. I sit out in the, I stand out in the garage.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Jay? Nice to see you.
It's still cold also, though.
Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better, Bergs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I owe you an apology, too. And, you know, we talked on the phone. And I did give you the royal boot the other night. So.
Rosa gave me the royal boot.
Yeah, well, it just got a little, you know, I had to steal reserve.
Uh-oh.
A little too hot.
Blame it on the malt liquor, right?
blame it on the malt liquor. So my finger got itchy on the boot button first, so I have to publicly apologize to you for you know, for giving you the boot.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I figured it was Teresa because I gave her the boot. I just figured it was either Teresa or Greg. But
Yeah, JK, let me know if you want a link out there. Pam, you're so quiet. Who has the water dripping sound? Huh? You hear water dripping?
No.
No.
so I'm gonna take the night off of Steel Reserve tonight.
Do you have Mallory blocked?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I mean, she was on there last time.
Okay. Somebody has her blocked, evidently. So.
Well, you want me to go look?
No, you want to just pop off for a second and see if she can get on, and then.
Hey, want me to go look? I can go look real quick.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It'll only be like 3 minutes. Okay, hold on.
Well, Greg, I did do that. I've never really booted anybody before, but I did. I got to own my stuff. JK, let me send you a link. I'm waiting for Pam. Wait till I get down to Pam. She's going to give me a boot off the porch down. Pam, you so quiet tonight.
Yeah. Had a rough night.
I think you had a rough week, too, you know.
Yeah, my lupus has been messing up.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pam.
But I'm feeling better.
As long as you're not falling.
No, I haven't fallen.
Let's see. Like, Greg, you can let me know if you want a link too. So, let me see. I'm going to get something to drink. Pam, you know I gave up drinking for Lent. So 40 days without that old devil booze.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Well, it's only day 3.
Hey, that's 3 days of no alcohol.
3 days with no alcohol. I think I had my last drink on Tuesday, and then it was like Fat Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and today. I got this stuff called O'Doul's, which is like a no alcoholic. It's almost basically zero alcohol. So I'm trying. Yeah, Burge is going to go check and see if Mallory is. Don't do Steel Reserve. You get messy and your wig ends up sideways. It could be pneumatic tater tot. I mean, that steel is some really heavy duty. You want to talk about popping your wig, man? That stuff will do it. That stuff is strictly ghetto.
Well, when you feel like you need something to drink, just go in there and start baking.
Go bacon. Did you see my pretzels tonight, Pam? I know
yes, I did.
Oh man, they turned out. Oh, they tasted that. I just had one that tasted so good. I'd be big as a house if I ate those. Damn.
I wished I could bake like that.
Well, that was actually pretty easy. Just rolling out 12 pieces of dough and then just making a little pretzel shape and popping them in. They were good. Let's see. Prepping said Steel Reserve comes in flavors, right? There is like a Steel Reserve Black or something like that, you know. Oh, traveling like, stop. I have such a craving for pretzels now. I could not. I love pretzels. Hard pretzels, soft pretzels.
Yeah.
All pretzels.
Did you make the own dough?
Yes, I started this afternoon, Pam, about noon. I started it, let it rise, and then punched it down a couple hours later, then rise a second time. Then I punched it down and worked it tonight for the things. And they rose real nice, and they were really, really. They were like a real good soft pretzel. They're real good. $10 in taxes, yeah.
Did you put the directions in your link?
No, I'm going to go put it in for tomorrow. I'm going to go pop it in there for tomorrow because it's really not that hard to make. I mean, it's easy to make, and it wasn't any big deal at all to do that. Yeah, the king.
Yeah, but I'm not a cook.
Well, I think it's a good thing to start on and give you a lot of confidence. Hey, Deb, how you doing, sweetie? Deb D Family Vlogs. Nice to see you, honey. Pam, if you're going to start baking, I think soft pretzels are one of the easiest things that you can make. I got so sick and tired of doing cakes and pies and cakes, and I just needed to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Colleen's a big baker out there, huh?
Well, now I can because it's just going to be me, and gosh, it's going to be fabulous.
Well, I mean, you were a professional cook, right? For a lot of
Yeah. Well,
can't
I actually taught culinary arts.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
yeah, that's why I have a real hard time going out and eating because I know what goes on inside the kitchen.
Mallory, I'm going to give it a little bit of time because if I bump Bergs, he can't come back on again. So he'll be blocked out of the chat. It takes him a little time. Vegas fixing. I'm going to send you a link here.
Okay, Greg was blocked, so I unblocked him. Mallory was not blocked.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to resend to Mallory again. I can't imagine that she would be blocked. Let me see. Let me send this again, Mallory. Let's send this a second time through. See if this. Let's see if this works. Hey, Barbie, how are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you.
Does she have a secondary account?
I'm not sure. Add you. I don't even know how to add. Greg, I just put you on a direct link.
No, I don't have Mallory blocked.
I don't
think anybody would have her.
I've been cool with Mallory lately, so.
Yeah, turn on. I just sent out individual links there. So Greg has a link now. You shocked a brash hole like Mallory. Well, I don't know. I'm happy to have her come on. I think I always ask first, make sure you unblock everybody before you come on. That way you don't have to worry about people blocking you.
Does she have a alternative ID?
I'm not sure. So Colleen has you blocked. Colleen, do you ever block Colleen?
No.
Okay.
And I'm looking at it, so I'm not just thinking it. So I went and checked.
All right. Well, Bergs, could you do me a favor and just drop out for 1 minute? Then she might be able to get on. I'm not going to boot you. Then you just come right back in.
Yeah, but what happens if I can't get back in?
There's no reason you can. I'm going to send you a link. So, you know.
Okay.
I'll give you a fresh one. Just pop out a minute. See if
all right.
come on. Yeah, Kyle, you're just kidding. How you doing, Greg? What's going on?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Every time Bergs puts people on block, we always go through this shit of trying to put people. Thank you, Barbie girl. And no, you don't, JK. Did your link work, JK?
Wait. Did Bergs leave?
No, I just he went out for a minute to see if Mallory could get on here.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted to see if she could get on. So, Ujira, how are you?
Ujira, what's going on, bro? Semper Fi.
Friend, Semper Fi. Colleen's like, I didn't even know how to block it until a few weeks ago. That's funny.
I didn't mean to run Bergs off. I really didn't. I don't care if he's on here or not.
Yeah, and he didn't run him off, Greg. It's just that he has to run and try to unblock people before he gets the full panel.
Well, yeah, he has to run up 2 flights of stairs to get on what he calls the mainframe, which most of us call a PC, just a personal computer. Yeah, I get it.
Don't pop anybody's bubble, Greg. I'm on the mainframe, man. That sounds so 1976. You know, a digital equipment corporation.
Every time he says that, I'm just like dying laughing. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I'm thinking that reminds me of digital equipment when we had a big deck when in high school. Like the only one in Baltimore City that had a gigantic mainframe computer. There's JK.
Hey, JK. And Janet, I love you too. And let's not talk about our foot fetishes, honey. You know, I can talk about yours. I don't, but I can.
Yeah, let's see if Mallory can get on. Because I don't think Colleen has anybody.
Mallory, what's going on, Mallory?
Well.
How you doing, lady?
Rosie, I need to talk to you about the front door of this place. You know, I had to use the servant's quarters to get. I had to use the servant's back door to get Dale in tonight.
There's Mallory.
Yeah.
Thank you for parting the Red Sea there.
He had to go up there and work on to get up on the mainframe. I love that when he calls the PC the mainframe up there. I love that.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight, Mallory?
I'm doing lovely. And how are you? You look so refreshed since your baking session.
Yeah, you look hot in your picture there.
Holy Christ, you guys are loud. Hold on.
Am I loud, Greg?
No.
Am I loud?
No, it's just my headset. It's not you. It's my headset.
Oh my God, Sean is upset with me. I'll need to get on my knees and rub my hands together for forgiveness. I think you're going to have to do more than that, Nicole.
All right.
While you're down there.
Just FYI, has anybody heard what I said in the last 5 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so the microphone works and the headphone speakers don't. Okay. Just trying to figure out a little, technical problem here.
Okay, well, is it on your end or our end?
No, it's on my end. It's on my end. Everything's cool now.
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. I hear you perfectly fine, Greg. Yeah, side chat.
I forgot to turn it over to the headset, and I forgot that the mic works whether the headset or the speakers.
Yeah, there's.
I get in trouble for that because I think I turned it off and I don't. I don't turn it off. Yeah.
I would never count on Mallory to behave, Janet. That's not a bet. That's not a bet. I would generally. She's like that.
Asking Mallory to behave is like asking me to behave.
You
it's
know,
not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Behavior is open to interpretation. True.
Mallory's like the Betty Davis of the BOYT, Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be.
Just when someone thinks I'm being fabulous, someone else thinks I'm being a mega bitch. Yeah, I don't know. You can't please the world.
Well,
I
wouldn't call you a mega
bitch. Is a quality trait.
I wouldn't call you a mega bitch. I mean, don't get your head too swollen.
I'll try to be a good little girl and obedient. So if somebody comes in here and tries to drag me, I'll promise I'll just sit here and take it like a real woman.
Yeah, they sit on the asking Mallory to be it's like asking Bergs to be quiet. Let me see. I better resend this thing, or I'll catch y'all here. Let's see. Okay, there's the. All right, there that is. Everybody's upset with Nicole. Kitten cat.
Oh, give it a break, kitten cat. Jesus Christ.
Kitten cat, an ass hat perhaps, but I assure you, darling, there is nothing common about Miss Mallory Williams.
You know what, kitten cat?
We'll split the difference.
6 months ago, I remember being in a rare private chat, very rare for me, but we had a private chat taking bets on whether you were Mallory or not in the, whether Kitten Cat was, and I had my money on that Mallory was Kitten Cat and kind of moonlighting in that account. So.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Birds. Welcome back.
I don't have to repeat my apology, do I, Bird?
I guess I didn't have Mallory blocked on my creator studio, but if you go to her page, I had her blocked there.
Why would you block me? You
I don't know.
Me, for God's sake. Stay off that. What do you call that devil's brew you drink? Stay off that.
I know it's killing me. It's literally killing me.
Mallory, that's what affected me the other night. The steel just made me just boot. It's
a devil's juice. It's a devil.
Well, it's a malt liquor. It has twice the sugar, and yeah, it's gonna fuck you up.
It's the sugar that kills me. It puts it up to an 8.1% ABV, which is
so you're totally sober tonight, Bergs?
I had like two Coors Lights earlier, but
all right. So yeah, totally sober. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound. I'm sorry.
Coors Light's like 98% water, so yeah.
That's good stuff, Dave. I like Coors Light. I really do.
I know you do, but it's not what you drink to get drunk on. It's not.
Well, what beer? If you're gonna drink to get drunk, Greg, what do you drink? What do you like?
Dos Equis.
Well,
like a 12-pack. Yeah.
That shit's expensive, man. That's way out of my
It's expensive. Yeah, Dos Equis and some Grey Goose.
That's
beer back.
Beer
back. Yeah.
Yujiro's a Dos Equis. He's the most interesting man in the room. Dos Equis.
Well, the Seconds are drowned by alpha males all over the world.
It's a good kind of between a dark beer and a light beer. It's right in the middle. It's a good beer. It is.
Hey, Johnny Watt, it's like when Marshall, we were in Chicago the first time, we're going to get a good beer. He comes back with Modelo.
Yeah, well, Nicole Green says soju, but soju is like, really, that's moonshine. Come on, buddy. That's 190 proof.
Is that the Korean rice liquor, soju?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Taki, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to drink a lot of Heineken.
Yeah, to me that's
that equals.
Okay,
really,
so
really,
you like formaldehyde in your beer. Okay.
You don't like Heineken?
No, Heineken has formaldehyde in it.
I didn't know that.
No wonder they like it so much here on the islands.
Yeah, there's just, I don't know. It always had like a little bit of a. Hey Oz, how you doing?
Had a little bit of taste of death in it.
Well, I don't know. I remember being in Europe in 1974 and having a Heineken over there. I think I was 14 or 15, and there was like a nickel a bottle. It was crazy cheap, but it always kind of tasted. I don't know. It was always like had kind of a cat pee kind of smell to it a little bit. I don't know what it is.
Well, Rosie, you know how to brew liquor, so if you add formaldehyde to a beer, it instead of it taking 3 weeks to ferment, it takes like 3 days.
Yeah, I don't know. Why?
It's hard for me to believe that they have formaldehyde on Heineken.
Yeah,
Go look it up. Google it. You've got Google, right? You've got a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that they would put formaldehyde. And Kit Kat said, "Greg, are you learned in anything on God's green earth other than alcohol?"
Not really. I was raised in the foothills of South Carolina. I learned how to driving alcohol from South Carolina to Atlanta. Not really. No.
Oh,
I don't know a goddamn thing about computers or airplanes or anything like that.
Well, you know the difference between a PC and a mainframe.
Well, I'm gonna have to note tonight. I'm gonna have to give Bergs a gold star for behavior. So
Wait a minute.
You're doing awesome tonight, Bergie. You are. You haven't called me an asshole yet.
Both Birds and Rosie are sober? Oh boy.
Well, I tend to be boring when I'm sober.
No, you tend to be tolerable when you're sober. I mean, we can actually deal with you when you're sober.
Yeah, but it's more fun when you're drunk on here, you know?
And Nicole said,
It is for me.
Yeah,
It is for me.
Chinese fake food has formaldehyde. Baby formula that has plastic in it or something. Some kind of crap that they added to baby formula, and they got caught out with that. Yeah, it's the new Burge. Yeah, he hasn't repeated himself.
You know what else was tearing up my voice there out in the cold car, Rosie? Was me doing that stupid Professor Bergs, and I go in that voice that I do.
The Burge. Yeah, you get that low voice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just tearing up my.
That and talking to the fake parrot.
Side chat slut says if Bergs and Rosie are sober, how are we going to live over the chat? I guess I'm going to have to get drunk for you all tonight. I'll take one.
Yeah, somebody's got to get drunk.
There's got to be a drunk here somewhere. So
I'm working on it.
We always have Greg.
Yeah, I'm working on it, people. I'll piss somebody off sometime.
No, Kit and Kat, it says it was you that bought Berg's 250 subs 2 weeks ago. No, I've never been a sub purchaser for
No, nobody bought me any subs.
It always seemed to be a bad idea to do stuff like that, because if you get caught out, then you just immediately get terminated. So
Kit and Kat, stop stirring the pot.
Yeah, I think it was Kat spreading the word to her community, supposedly, that
Kat spread the word to all of her little kittens, she calls them.
Yeah. So yeah, Mallory looks good in that picture. She looks like a hot road chick in that.
Oh, let's not get carried away. I just have a little wave in my hair. And
it looks good. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
I like the picture a lot. I like that.
Hey Mallory, I heard you and Melton. I heard you and Melton are going out now.
Well, we are really trying to keep that as discreet as possible, Bergs. But thanks for outing us.
I was just kidding. Are you really going out with them?
Absolutely.
You broke Burgess' heart there. You know. You haven't seen Melton, or Melton doesn't really come. I think he was offended by my. No, Burgess.
You can actually call us Meltnery. We're that kind of a couple.
The melding of two. I'm going to get one of my fake beers. I'll be right back.
How do those taste? Are they good?
They taste pretty good. The old taste pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole.
How do those taste?
So nice not to feel that knife sticking in my back, and I love that. Nicole and I are truly celebrating that we are allowed to talk to each other again without shooting venom. So you gotta love a reset on occasion.
All right. Yeah, I can pretend I'm drunk tonight if you want. On my 1/2 of 1% brew.
You know what you do there, Rosie? If you want to spike it up a little bit, put a shot of bourbon in it.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm trying to behave, Berg. I'm trying
to be good.
I'm seeing if I'm really hurting. I'm not going to bullshit you guys. I'm really missing the alcohol tonight. No, don't buy subs. Somebody said some of the subscriber buying sites will blackmail you and threaten to tell YouTube. Could you imagine that? Shit. You know, just do it the old-fashioned way.
Listen, it's been a slow, arduous build for me since 2015. Buying subs, you know, I equate it to people having a vanity plate. It's absolutely useless, a waste of money, and it does nothing for no one except the person who bought it. It boosts their ego.
Okay. Well,
That's all.
Kitten Cat says February 23rd, Berg's got 244 subs in one single hour, according to Social Blade. Wow. Well, I guess somebody
accurate in town. It shows me having 0 subs, and I've been here for.
I didn't buy any of them, so if somebody bought them for me, I don't have any proof, and I don't know what happened. I just got a bunch of subs.
Yeah, poor Nicole lost a shitload of subs by putting her channel on high. I'm sure if YouTube had the sense to tell people ahead of time, if you do this with a little couple warning flags, I feel quite sure she would have done that. Hey, Pamela.
I was doing a live show one night, Rosie, and Vegas Vixen was on there, Cat, and I was just like, you know, kind of drunk and kind of chipping out. I was like, come on, people, get me to 1,000, get me to 1,000. And then Glam's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll spread the word around on Twitter and this and tell my kittens. And next thing you know, I wake up the next morning, I have like 100 more. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It says, February 23rd, 3. I guess it has 3 GMT. I don't know. I haven't gone over to Social Blade, so evidently it's 3 plus 2, 4 to 1,010. How am I doing today, Nomadic Tater Tot? These guys that check all this stuff on me. But as long as you didn't, I guess it's not on you, Bergs. I don't know, but I'm pissed about Nicole's thing. I did write to.
I didn't spend a nickel.
Huh?
I didn't spend a nickel. I didn't spend a dime.
How you doing, Pamela? Boy, JK's so quiet tonight. Huh?
I'm doing just fine. I was listening. Matter of fact, is there anybody on there that knows anything about microphones?
You're talking to him.
you talk into them, and then they like project what you say to the people.
What's going on with your?
Oh shit!
What are you thinking of doing, Pam? Adding an external mic?
Yeah. And I didn't want to get a junky one. I wanted to get a good one.
Oh, okay. They talk about these snowball mics. It's called a snowball, and I've heard people have pretty good success with them. Yeah, Kitten Cat. When Nicole put her channel on hide, it removes all of your subs because according to YouTube, the assumption is that you don't want anybody sub to you anymore. That you didn't like your current configuration. So I don't think, Nicole's got the snowball. Look at the one called Snowball, Pam.
I will.
And it's just an external plug-in. It's a USB, I believe. Traveling says I use a Sam Simpson mic, great quality. I have a Traveling will love this. This is the Sennheiser. This is the Journalist. This is a noise canceling microphone. I never use it. It's for a big DSLR camera, but the side of it, the little baffles on the side are noise canceling, so it only captures what's straight ahead. That's like a $600 microphone with the wind muff in it, but I've never hooked it up for use here, but it's interesting. Yeah, it's bigger than my selfie stick, I know. Yeah, that's not good. I was very upset about that. Hey, Juice, how you doing? When I found out that Nicole came back and I was like sub number 1 on her.
Hey, Rosie, what did I say about Nicole the other day?
That you wish that you were in the UK and could ask her out?
No, what did I say? I said I guarantee she'll be back within 48 hours, and she was.
Well, it actually was 36. I think it was. I don't even care. I'm just glad that she came back. What's going on? Hey, Kat.
Brad says that YouTube will eventually add her subs back. So that's a good thing.
I'm not sure. I have no idea. I wrote to. Yeah, it was 4 days. I wrote to them at support@google.com and told them that I thought. That wasn't good. Jay said, I thought you were in Steel Reserve. I'm actually drinking O'Doul's non-alcoholic beer tonight.
How does it taste, Rosie?
It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes better than the St. Pauli Girl non-alcoholic.
Yeah, but isn't there like 0.2%?
There's something really fine, like 0.025. I mean, they can't get every thing out there.
Is Kat gonna come on? She says Rory actually lost her subs.
Yes, welcome. If you want,
come on, Kat.
Yeah, let me send her a link. So,
what about Marcy? You gonna burg him up?
I have Glam blocked, so if you guys need me to step down, so she can come on.
Why don't you just unblock her?
Can you just unblock her?
I think JK doesn't have. JK, he doesn't have.
Okay, that's his running joke.
Yeah, that's his running joke.
How could I forget?
He doesn't have anybody blocked. There you go, Kat. The link is.
It's unblock her, dude.
Posted. The link is posted to you. There you go. No, nobody's. JK doesn't block. I don't think.
That's a nice person.
I don't think anybody. Biggest Liar said, "Is that a YouTube trend to quit then come back?" I don't know. I tried to imagine some of the stuff that Nicole was going through over the last couple leading up to that. So I got
some big news, Rosie.
Huh?
I got some big news. You
get it too?
No. NBC called me and they want to pick up the Berg show for the fall lineup.
Is it April Fool's Day?
Maybe you considered getting in touch with Debbie Lynn? Apparently, she's had networks contacting her as well. Maybe the two of you. could really get that ball rolling.
I wish you would, Nicole, because if I could do anything to help you out, thank you, JK. Woo, JK with the win. If I could do anything to help you out, Nicole, I'd love to. If you want to come here and visit, we can get you in here. No worries at all. Anything I can do to help you would be great. Nice to see you, Monique.
All right. So, sorry, I was gone for a few minutes. What the fuck did I miss?
We're talking about like when Nicole's channel went out, how her subs disappeared. And then Bunny said it takes a couple days, but they'll come back. So that's interesting.
Well, all right. I have thoughts on that, but you've already talked about it. So,
well, what are your thoughts? I mean, I'm not a professor of subs, that's for sure.
You know what I'm thinking too? If Nicole, while she's writing her apology letters, because I know she's had to have offended Donald Trump by now, just go ahead and write your apology letter to Donald Trump, and maybe he can take you off the no-fly list. That way, you can come to America.
Yeah, you can come to the Rancho. Yeah.
Hey Rosie, I have an easy way how Nicole can get back up to 1,000. You have all of the Carlos Martinez's sub her up. I mean, there's got to be at least 500.
All right. Well, Berg's Kitten Cat has a good question for you. How did you get 250 subs in an hour?
I just answered that, Rosie. Can you please tell him?
No, he asked you, not me.
Bought sub.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't buy him.
Someone.
What did that cost you? Like, you
told me
$25, $50. What did
I just tell you?
You had a convenient backstory that you were like,
tell me anything. I was not here.
Go ahead and sub me up.
So
and then you
tell
got
me.
I was on doing my show, and I was like all burged out, saying, "Hey man, get me to 1,000." And Cat was on there, Cat in Vegas.
Yeah, I was on there.
And they said, "Okay, Bergs."
That was like a month and a half ago. Yeah.
No. That was a couple weeks ago. And she goes, "No problem." And then I guess she said she was going to tell all of her kittens, on her other channel. And then the next day, I'm like almost there.
I still think you bought them.
I didn't buy them.
Here's what we know: no one will ever admit to buying subs.
But I didn't buy them. I don't even know how to buy them.
Why would you ever risk it?
No one will ever
know how to buy them. I don't even know anything.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Who is it that needs
I love a Friday night. I do.
I mean, if somebody came in here and said, "Yeah, I bought my subs," it would complete the entire purpose. Like I said earlier, it's like a vanity plate. That's the only reason they do it, to feel more established.
I am not saying.
Yeah, I mean, who has the most famous novelty plate?
Yeah, I'm not saying anybody bought anybody's. Yeah, anybody. No, nobody bought any subs, but 250 subs in an hour on a boring chat.
Listen, I've seen
really.
I've seen a couple of gain well over 1,000 in 3 days. So
one more time, or no? I did not buy
no one's buying subs. They're all legitimate and hard earned. So let's just go with it.
We didn't hear what you said. What did you say? You had 1,000 in 5 days?
No, I said we're currently talking about what Birds picking up 250. I said I've seen people in this community pick up over 1,000, pushing 2 within 3 to 5 days.
3 to 5 days, not in an hour, not 250 in an hour.
We're talking thousands, Greg.
All the Bergs subs came in at 3 a.m. in the morning. All of it.
Promise you all I would piss somebody off when I came back.
Well, Bergs, stop trying to Bergs him out. He doesn't seem upset.
No, I mean, I know he didn't spend. Bergs wouldn't spend a thin dime to do it. I know he didn't buy him.
Maybe Mr. What's his name? Mr. Norm.
All right, let Bergs talk. Believe me, that is a term that you never hear out of my mouth. But let Bergs talk right now.
I'm actually doing something right now.
So there you go. We're moving on. Is Pam still on the chat?
Yeah. Yep. She's nice.
Hello, darling. How are you?
She's a little under the weather.
Oh, okay. So she's not really participating then?
Okay, Yujiro.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Okay, well, I hope you get feeling better.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just automatically give Pam a link just as a matter of course to my chat. Some nights she's very lively, but her lupus is acting up, so it's kind of a tough night for her.
So who needs subs?
Nicole, why don't you come on for a few minutes? You're kind of awake.
Well, she can pop on a couple minutes. I'll send it if she wants it.
Yes. See if we can lure her on with a link. Maybe she'll come on for a couple minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Please.
I have Nicole blocked, and I'll jump off if you guys need me.
Okay.
I can jump off, but I do have Nicole blocked.
Yeah, no time.
No, unblock Nicole. Let her on.
Why is Jessica Jennifer mad at me? Oh, she's like, for fuck's sake.
JK, why do you block anybody?
Yeah, that's Nicole's thing. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That needed subs.
$1, $2, $3, $4, $5.
Yeah, we know you want money. We know, Bergs, you want money.
Well,
You're
Greg,
all pissed off that
You
nobody's
got a
giving you money.
mouthpiece on you tonight, dude. I'm actually trying to be a nice guy tonight. I don't want to fight.
I'm just saying. I'm just
I don't
repeating
want
what
to fight
you
tonight,
said.
Greg. I don't feel well. I don't want to fight tonight. Okay?
You don't feel well? I'm sorry. You don't feel well? I'm sorry.
Yes.
yeah,
I
because
came up here because Rosie wanted me to come up here. I don't want to fight.
he's too cold and he's outside all the time in winter time in the garage and in the car. And between those two places, it's not unusual to get sick. So,
And there's probably a reason for that. And I'm sorry you don't feel good, Bergs. I'm sorry.
Okay, then just stop harassing me about subs. I already told you to buy them.
Hello,
Okay?
Miss Q.
I'm just messing with you, Bergs. Calm
Hey,
down.
hey,
Jesus
Quinny.
Christ.
I'm not in the mood to be messed with.
Nice, you're okay. Hey, Quinny, how you doing, honey? Don't mess with the birds tonight. So took the edge off. What the hell?
When the Bergs is behaving like this, we have to do everything within our power to accommodate him and maintain his composure.
But it's hard to do.
Not when he's like this, it sure isn't.
Oh, there she is.
Nicole, what's going on, baby?
Well, it's the YouTube Queen has returned.
Well, welcome home, sister.
Oh my God, Mallory. Mallory, I am so freaking tired. What the hell?
Who's that going in the back?
Greg is. JK is.
JK, let's mute it up.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. I just put him on mute for a second.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, Mallory, it wasn't JK.
Oh no.
Is it Colleen?
Oh, Pamela. It's Pam.
No,
Oh, Pam. She must have rolled over and hit the button.
it's Colleen.
Let me try Colleen.
Who is it? Wait a minute.
It's Colleen.
It was Colleen.
All right.
Okay, there we. Sorry, Pam. I threw you right under the bus. Welcome, Nicole.
Oh my God, Mallory, I am so freaking tired. Yeah, I can't. I had like an hour's full sleep last night. Why do you do this to me?
All you have to do, you just kind of like lay and snuggle and.
No, because the last time I did that on a hangout, I rolled over, my tit popped out.
Come on, honey, get the soju. Let's celebrate a little bit.
I was there that night. Her tit really did pop out.
Seriously, I fell asleep on a private hangout. I rolled over, and then there's my tit saying hello.
You pulled
I was like, oh, God. Well, luckily it was private. So, although saying that, I did have a video uploaded to YouTube that I shouldn't have had uploaded to YouTube because I was transferring.
We all have.
When I was dating somebody, and the last time I uploaded all my videos, somebody got a shot of my boobs and sent them to Lindy.
Yeah, I got it. I downloaded that. I have that one downloaded.
Oh, fuck you, Rosie. I'm really tired.
Somebody asked Bergs if perhaps his mom bought him the stuff. I don't think so.
Oh my God, you guys are going on about it. These people need to get a life.
Okay. Hey, Bags, one thing you'll know about YouTube is people do not stop.
We don't stop. Stand up. Stand up for yourself. Nobody's
I'm just
else is
saying, I
going
just
to
want
back
to
you up.
take. I came in here out of respect for Rosie.
At least you could. I don't want to.
Who's having your guys together? Please stop.
Yeah, get a good night's sleep, Bergs. Go.
What's that noise?
Colleen, what are you doing, love?
Colleen, you got some serious adjustments going on over there in the island.
It sounds like she was
Who's
in a
wearing
hurricane.
corduroy?
It sounds like she was in a hurricane or something.
Shit.
Who's wearing corduroy pants right now?
All I can say is this is the first time I'm Rosie's
You don't even
chat in a
know.
while,
Hold on.
and I'm sure somebody's going to be in a back room giving you shit.
Oh, yeah, you're
crap,
right.
I couldn't hear you over the fire starter over there. What?
I said this is the first time I've been on Rosie's chat in forever. After we had our little bust up, shall we say? And I had things to say. No, I haven't been on Rosie's chat for over a month. What the hell?
And I got down on my, I was gushing and.
Well, I'm sure there's people in a back room somewhere bitching because I'm on the chat. Well, all I can say is Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm absolutely thrilled to see you.
Listen, yeah, exactly. And Merry Christmas to you, and welcome to my world. I've actually had at least 6 rooms built just so people could walk in there and talk about me.
Mallory, damn it! I didn't get an invite to any of them.
Yeah, what happened to the
bitch? No, you were too busy building them, Greg.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah,
I'm usually a lot more lively than I am right now. I am so
love you,
tired.
Mallory. Mean it.
Well, it's very early. Yeah, I'm glad to see her on panel too. She's been definitely sorely missed for sure.
You gonna berg up the king or what?
Oh,
No.
Well, first off, it's called paneling somebody up, not berging somebody up. You understand it's not your channel.
You know what I meant.
You understand this is not your channel, right?
You're starting again. You're starting.
Whoever thought we'd have a quiet Bergs and Nicole one.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I like Bergs when he's like this. I can tolerate Bergs when he's like this.
Yeah, I can too. Yeah.
I subbed you. I subbed you, Nicole.
Woo!
You did?
There you go. Yep. How about that?
What I understand, you sub everybody.
I used to like the times Nicole would come on. Berg subbed me today. It's like.
well, no, because no. What happened was right. I would get subbed by Bergs, and then I would say something about it, and then Bergs would unsub me.
Yeah,
Usually I would sub and unsub her about 5 or 6 times a week.
I'm like, what the hell?
You two should really get married.
Greg, do you want to die?
Yeah, isn't it amazing, Jamie?
Ask me next week. Not this week. Next week, maybe. I don't know.
But only because Bergs is under the weather, from being in the garage and being in the car and all that.
All right, then we have a plan. Bergs, stay consistently sick.
Stay in there, baby.
No, I have to say,
no.
Stay outside, Bergs. Spring is coming. Spring is coming.
Rosie, I had no idea how loud I actually was.
You're in Seattle, Bergs. It's what, like 55 degrees down there now?
Mallory?
What?
I don't think
I have no idea what you just said. Greg was doing his
Greg was doing his thing. No, I don't. You thought you were loud before, Mallory?
No, I said I never realized how loud I was until he went quiet. Now it's like I can actually hear my voice echo in here.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It just goes to show you when the Bergs tones it down to about a 3, it's all good.
I love it.
Normally I'm at about what? Normally I'm at about like a 12.
Yeah,
no, about 26.
12 to 17, somewhere in that range. But it's all good, Bergs. But I'm just sorry. Just make sure it doesn't get worse into your lungs. And last time you had to go. Last time you had to go to the hospital. Yeah, Bergs is insightful.
Wait, what?
No, last time I got really sick because I got asthma, and I thought I had pneumonia. So I had to go to the walking.
I thought you were
that's
this
not
alpha male, fully healthy.
Oh God!
All
Here,
the
so
hair,
here goes again.
the big beard, the full head of hair. You're healthy as hell.
That's
now
a
you
shtick.
have asthma.
It's a
what
shtick.
the fuck?
It's a shtick.
He's actually spoke about asthma for a while. Even I know that.
Yeah, it's a shtick.
Well, short breaths.
Still wanting
In and
this
out,
short big man.
Greg, I mean, you are looking at a guy with olive tone skin.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'm too tired for this.
Charisma.
Yeah, Nicole, they don't pay. I don't pay you.
Girth.
Right? No kidding.
Even though you're on the payroll now.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Don't say that, Rosie, because
I'm part of one of the script writers.
You know what's gonna happen? They will have streams about me talking about how I'm writing scripts and shit for you. No. Listen, I've already told you. I'm only gonna do next season, Rosie, and that's because we have a murder planned, a divorce, and a cross-dressing cat.
Yeah.
So I've told you it's fine.
You're a good script writer.
And just so there's no confusion, Nicole's contract has only been renewed until the fall, and then she will renegotiate.
This is true, and I'm not cheap either.
Yeah, Rosie, I want $118 an hour, Rosie.
We're blessed to have her.
Yeah, Nicole, give me hey, Francis. Good morning.
Good morning. This is Francis, and I'm a Rosie's chooch.
Cool.
Southern Belle girl I like. You know,
like Johnny P.
I used to do that with Lindy all the time. I was like, "Hey, Lindy, how y'all doing? You good?"
Did someone ask Berg's bottom line if he bought himself a few subs, or were they bought for?
Oh, Jesus
Nicole.
Christ.
Hey, Nicole, this is Francis.
Good morning.
You with your
Good morning, it's Francis.
Good morning. This is Francis.
Hey, Nicole.
Well, I don't know if
this is Franny. Can you come over and scratch my back?
He was asking about his subs again because I don't know if y'all heard.
These people
just so y'all know, if you're building a channel or something, I know that Taco Bell is offering 25 extra subs with every number 4 ordered until the end of the month.
Number 4.
Wow. Taco Bell sells subs?
They do.
So he bought 10 number 4s.
It's a collaboration with YouTube.
They also serve a great colonic as well.
Yeah, I'd love to see Mr. Chow come in. I haven't seen Mr. Chow in a long time.
Mr. Chow tickles me.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak Chinese to Mr. Chow, but Mr. Chow doesn't speak Chinese. So I was
I can only say one thing, Rosie. Ni hao ma.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'd be nice. Hey Goose, what's going on? I haven't seen Mr. Chow in a while.
I can say one thing in Chinese.
Did she just say hey Goose?
I can say long duck dong.
Yeah, when's the next
I
karaoke?
bet you can. I bet you can say it very well.
Mr. Chow bought your subs, Bergs.
Okay. I don't usually eat Subway, but I had a Subway the other day. I had a meatball sub. It was so good.
Well, they have Subway in England, huh?
Yes, Rosie. We're not a third world country.
No, I would think that would be beneath you, Nicole, to go to.
Hey, you guys got them fucking green apples? You seen the green apples? You guys got green apples over there in England?
Yeah.
We haven't read it, but
We do, JK. We do. We just discovered the wheel.
Yeah, what are we smoking tonight over there, JK?
Purple Nurple? What's
Hey,
going on, JK?
Subway, you know, I ever knew Nicole.
Janet Fields says Subways is everywhere. I think she meant Subways are everywhere. But yes, they are everywhere.
Yeah, the only one I knew was Nicole used to go down to talk about Betty's Fish and Chips down the street there. That's
the one that's near my house. Oh my God, they're so good.
Hey, Rosie, Mr. Chow loves you.
Mr. Chow, how you go?
He loves you wrong time.
Let's see. Nomadic Tater Tot said, of course he did. He was so obsessed with subs, and that magically got him over to 1,000.
So, did you buy the subs or not?
Oh God.
Obviously.
Didn't buy any fucking subs, dude. I mean, get a fucking new line.
I'm just asking what the side chat wants to know. I know you can't see the side chat. I know.
You've asked him 4 times.
I don't think Bergs would even know how to, if he had to go buy him. I wouldn't. But I'm saying, how would you?
Chris, calm down. Calm down, Chris.
Stop.
Are we just going to keep asking until he says yes? Because he said no like at least 6 times already.
Well, the side chat likes to probe.
Well, let's probe. Can we at least rephrase the question to make it interesting?
Okay. Did your mom buy you subs?
Oh, your mom.
Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Diesel said, Greg, you were on it tonight, bro. There you go. Shit. Let's see. Colleen said, yeah, I don't know what coffee smells like, but obviously it flowers. So
I had no idea coffee blooms. My goodness.
You know what I do sometimes?
It actually does.
You know what I do sometimes, and it's worked a little bit. I'll go into a different community.
So just the tip.
Oh my God! I'll go into a different community, like for instance, like a ladies' night, and I would just start. Hold on, I would just start subbing everybody.
Bergs at ladies' night.
I'm laughing about that.
Hey, what's going on, Diane? How you doing?
I would just start subbing everybody.
Out on the curb in 5 fucking minutes. Yeah.
Now,
Jesus Christ! Can you people just let me talk?
How did you get in there? How did you get into ladies' night? Did you frock up?
No, I mean the point is, I'll go on the boardroom or ladies' night. I'll go on the porch, sub people, and sometimes they sub you back. You see, that's a technique to get subs.
Very good.
That's a bitch move. That's a bitch move.
But then you end up with like 8,000
No,
subs.
that's not a bitch move.
Watch everybody.
Yeah, but then you just unsub them later. They won't even notice.
Oh, people notice.
That's not a bitch move.
I unsubbed from somebody once, and they literally came to my channel and bitched me out because I unsubbed. I was like, really, bitch?
Well, that's where you hide your subs when you're ready to, because they'll never.
But if you hide your subs, it negatively impacts your channel when you're channel building.
I don't know. I guess we can't have it all. We've just got choices.
It's true. It is true. It is true. Nothing's perfect.
Just forget it, man. Just leave it alone. Let it go. Just
see, go and try it, Berg. See if it works.
Hi, Happy Meal.
It does work.
Happy Meal. What's up?
It works a little bit.
Berg,
works a little bit, Yeah.
Berg, that's
what she said.
Berg, can you go on ladies' night? Did they ever give you a link to come on ladies' night?
Chow. Mr. Chow, rub you a long time.
I haven't seen Mr. Chow. Did they let you on ladies' night to come on panel, Bergs?
One time I said to Diane, "Hey Diane, Berg me up, baby," and all the girls were like, "Oh, that's the Bergs. He's from BOYT. He's from the evil BOYT."
I wish I'd been there that night when you asked to get burned up on ladies' night. That would have
been fun.
Especially if Wendy was on there too.
All the girls on the side chat are like, "Oh, he's from the BOYT." Like, "Oh, we can't put him on there." Or like somebody said, "Oh yeah, I heard about that guy. I heard about him."
You can imagine the side chats like, "No, don't put Bergs on. He'll never shut up."
Anybody that's ever heard about Bergs has been deep diving.
Oh my God!
Deep diving.
When Bergs went on about the lawyering bill, oh my God!
Tater Tot, when you misgender one trans gal in here, you misgender all 3 of us that happen to be in here at the moment. So just
wait. What did I miss?
Very disrespectful to all of the trans. You're actually coming into a trans girl's chat, and then you're gonna sit there and misgender a trans person. Shame on you, darling.
Yeah, let's be upbeat here. Let's be nice.
Are we talking about Bergs?
No. We're talking about the Tater Tot troll. But I just think that takes all the nerve in the world to come in here to a trans gal's chat and then start misgendering people.
Mallory, I get called everything under the sun. I've been told to kill myself. I've been told, I've been told so many different things.
It doesn't work like that, Tater. It doesn't work like that. When you misgender one, you misgender us all. It's just a sign of disrespect for transgender people. But you already...
I agree myself, but I mean, for me personally,
you can't pick and choose who's transgender in your liking and who isn't. Thank you, Best Tess. I appreciate that. I got several requests to change the old one because apparently I look too much like Joan Rivers in the other one.
Oh damn!
Hopefully it was the alive Joan Rivers.
There's JK. I'm gonna pay JK to keep the fucking camera still tonight instead of walking around.
I swear, the way JK walks around with his camera, I get whiplash just watching.
Like a cruise ship at sea. Let me put him on the present.
Imagine being in my head for a minute.
Yeah, JK.
Imagine being in my head for.
Let's see, show him how bad it can get. Look at that kitchen with that hoodie.
Hi, Mel.
Hey, Mel, what's going on? Damn.
And then I went on. Mama. Hello. And then I went on Mama Bear's the other day.
Oh, sorry.
And boardroom. Sam, the boardroom was a mod, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going, everybody? Berg's here, you know." And then she came in and she's just like, she took the trash out so quick. She's like, "Oh man, no, not again."
She's funny.
Yeah, she's like, not again, and then she just booted. She blocked me like that. Like,
I do too.
What did you expect? I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, but normally they let me hang.
Yeah, hey, you timed me out yesterday, you fucking asshole. I came in and said,
too.
"Hey, Bert, how's it going?"
Actually, let you
said,
hang.
"Hey, JK, why don't you go pick your fucking nose for 300 seconds?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Berg's way probably
No,
he's probably take 300 seconds.
That was fun, man.
He's like, go pick your nose for 300 seconds.
That was fun.
Oh shit! Yeah, Jake. No, is JK and Berg's brothers? No, they're not related. No, they are not related.
Yeah, not even close.
I don't think they'd survive.
Like, why don't you take 300 seconds to think about that?
Yeah, I'd like to put both of them into a locked room for an hour. Yeah.
I'm actually annoyed that.
What's going on with Mr. Shaky Camera over there? Is there a problem?
Berg, can you unblock Sean the Brit, please?
Who?
Sean.
You fucking
Sean
asshole.
the Brit. Sean the Brit.
Sean, why are you?
Yeah, he should not be blocked. I mean, he has an opinion, but so what? I mean, we can't block everyone. Hey, and that
Is he
Sean,
gonna come on here and just bust balls?
It's only 2 flights of stairs.
I like
Go
that.
up and unblock him.
Good grief.
No.
Is he just gonna come on here and fucking bust balls?
You deserve every bit of
What
it.
the hell do you think the rest of us are doing? Jesus Christ.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm not doing anything. I've been a good girl. Janet asked. Janet requested.
I'm doing it. I am the one doing the thing.
Hi,
Going down.
Annette.
Hey,
Do I have to get on my hands and knees and like rub my hands together for Sean and apologize?
Do whatever you're used to, Nicole. Jesus Christ.
Nicole, only if you're going to film it.
Well, no, I'm talking about you rub your hands together. You oh God, ignore me.
JK cannot.
I feel like I've done something wrong to Sean. I don't know.
JK,
You've never been.
Well,
you've
if
never
you
done
did, you
anything
deserve
wrong
to
to
let me
Sean.
know,
You never have.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Greg. I certainly didn't mean to speak over to you right there. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh crap!
You know I will never apologize for speaking
Good
over.
morning. This is Francis.
Oh yeah. I always ask Berg, please unblock people when you come over, and he
Hi,
doesn't.
Alpo.
What's up, Alpo?
Because it makes a much more fun chat if people can get onto the chat. I try to have an open chat.
Sean the Brit is unblocked, dude.
Liar.
He's unblocked.
Oh, do not tell me to
unblock him
relax,
on that other
bitch, but
thing.
that's good.
Remember last time you're like, I don't have malware.
Sean the Brit is unblocked.
Oh, I did have
Sean's being a channel
other
god.
Okay, no, Cal. Sean the Brit is unblocked.
Thank you.
Sean, you are unblocked.
Sean, you're unblocked.
Whiplash. Damn it.
I don't know if you want a link or not, but you're officially unblocked on.
I don't know if it can come on it. Can you come on it this time, Sean? Because I know his wife might be in
Usually
bed.
he's quiet at home this time. He doesn't usually come up.
Yeah, well, usually his wife's asleep, and he doesn't want to disturb his wife when she's asleep.
JK, have mercy
Smart
on
man, smart man.
my head's spinning, JK, looking at you. And I'm not
That's
even,
what all the women say. Woo! Yeah.
yeah, JK's got everybody blocked out.
Oh, look! Don't be pulling that stuff,
Yeah, what's
Marshall.
going on, Elvis? No, I'm not. Let's see. He said that.
Bring up Elvis. Bring up Elvis.
JK always.
Oh, not again. I don't want to be on
I
a
got some
panel with
unfinished
Elvis
business
and
with
you.
him. I got some unfinished business.
Hey, that's the dream
Listen,
team
is this
here. You got the trifecta: the Bergs, the Rosie, and the Elvis.
Hey, you're gonna give us motion sickness.
Yeah,
Rosie, I'm sure you're trying to hurt me mentally.
What a welcome back. You know,
Last time you had me, Marshall, and Bergs on the panel at the same time, it did not go well.
It's like we just pulled
Well,
up.
actually, I thought it was going pretty well.
I thought it went pretty well last time, considering the participants.
Going well.
Yeah.
Until Rosie blocked me.
Ginger's like it's. I apologize for that.
Oh, you admit Rosie blocked you and not me?
I apologize.
After you had that
admitted
whole
she
hangout
blocked me.
about it was me.
I apologize.
I blocked
Rosie
you,
admitted she
and
blocked
Rosie
me.
fucking took the blame for it, bro. Bottom line.
Rosie. Oh, okay. Rosie. So
Rosie took the blame. Think about it. Have you ever heard of Rosie blocking anybody? No. She took the blame for it.
No, Rosie.
I don't block you.
JK, I love
Damn
you,
it.
I
No,
got
Rosie told me you blocked me.
Now,
Rosie.
fellas, we're fighting over last week's lunch meat. Let's
Oh,
move
God,
I
man. Let's go.
did block Amanda May. I just could not go down that road again, and just couldn't.
You blocked me.
Rosie, we have been telling you this for years, darling.
Well, you know, I try to. I just can't. It's not in me again. So you know.
Rub
one out, Rosie. Yes, I'm on panel.
I don't have any. I don't have any ill will. I'm just saying I just can't go down to that.
So you lied. You lied to me.
Who?
You.
Why'd you lie to me?
How did
Yes,
I?
Bergs.
How did I lie to you, Bergs?
You
I don't
told
know,
me
but now I want to play the Eurythmics song.
Told you what?
You didn't get blocked by Rosie.
Tell me lie.
Yeah, that's what you need to realize.
You told me you booted me.
Yeah, long story short, I don't care how she spins it, Bert. She didn't do it. Remember that.
Oh crap!
No cow, dude.
And here's
Would
Amanda.
like to know why she's been.
Here's Amanda May on the side chat. It's going to get fun tonight.
That's not the real Amanda.
Oh man.
It's going to get fun.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me check.
Well, let's just pretend it is.
Let me check. Let me go.
Yeah,
see.
just pretend.
I have the fake Amanda May blocked, but the real one's not.
Make America great again. You know, hey,
Amanda May, please stand
Maga.
Please stand up.
just don't remind me about non-alcoholic drink here.
You know, Rosie, that's the real Amanda.
Well, I guess I unblocked everybody, so I guess that's on me, Amanda. So welcome back.
Welcome back, Amanda.
I guess I was feeling embarrassed, you know.
And next in the most awkward moments.
Yeah, I always. Well, I don't.
Everybody put on the right gear. Everybody put on the right gear.
I just.
Well, since Amanda's back, can I get that $7, Drew? I
clear my block list once a week. I clear it, and I just cleared it all. So I guess you're good to go again. So woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stand by. Amanda May.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's early
How about the Godfather? Bring him up.
what's so pressed? What is just? Yeah, I guess I'll send Drury a link. I don't know if you'll.
Oh
I don't know
damn!
where Vegas Vixen's hiding
He
now.
probably won't come up. But
Juice.
Juice, you're funny as fuck. Dude.
It's the Godfather. His father, Vinny D. Bergs is an eBay. Ooh, Australian $10 to say Bergs is an e-beggar. No problem, Amanda. I had a fit of. What would I say? How would
oh my God, Vinny's an e-bagger.
Is this where is this the reconciliation? I just want to know if we're at that part of the script. Somebody just I don't want to gossip.
Marshall, I've unblocked Amanda May. Okay.
Okay, so
I don't need a big speech on here.
reconciliation.
It's already done. All right, Marshall. So just take it easy. How you doing, Shannon? Oh, good Lord. It's all I need is somebody preaching from the side chat. No problem.
This is all conclusive,
No
inclusive chat.
It's 2019.
So
I had a week to think about it. So, I guess I just cleared the whole list. So
Rosie, can I make a statement, please?
oh shit.
No, it's not. No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing bad.
I'm fucked again.
I'm not the same person I was. So let me just say this, okay? For the people that are curious why I'm back on Rosie's chest, me and Rosie cleared the air. I in doing a thing right now where I'm all about peace, I'm all about happiness and fun. And I'll go where I want, I'll do what I want, and if you don't like me for that, then that's fine. I'll just go and drink more tea.
Well, I'm just saying, she means the world to me, and I'm very honored to have her back on the chat. And I'm always going to be there as a friend for her, guaranteed. Okay, that's my promise to her. So.
And as Mama always says, there's
but Nicole, you forgot the part of getting paid by Rosie, and you're writing the next script.
Don't tell everybody that I'm on the payroll.
I know some of this stuff.
Hey, I keep it real. JK keeps it real.
Hey,
you can keep it real and private.
Bergs is being good tonight. It ain't no big deal. Okay, let's just try to elevate the conversation a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we want to talk about angels and good deeds, or what?
We don't have to give each other reach around, but I'm just saying.
Thank you, Foxy.
I don't know. It's been a while since Nicole's reached around to me, so I'll gladly take my reach around.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, this is one of the rare times I'm gonna have to agree with Elvis Travels. Bergs is a fucking asshole. He always is. He's not drunk tonight. Oh, thanks everyone. Cool. Bergs is a fucking asshole 95% of the time. Elvis Travels is right.
Wow. All right, Bergs, you heard JK. What do you have to say to him?
It's
not much.
No. Come on. Why am I saying that? I'm not making shit up. You fucking call Rosie by her male name, trash the shit out of her sometimes. And people would like to knock your fucking teeth down your throat for doing it. And she still lets you come back on here.
JK's not wrong about that. JK is not wrong about that.
Okay, I mean, you know where I live. You know where I live.
Yeah, while you're not drunk.
You know where I live. You know where I live.
James.
No, I don't look up where people live. I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
I don't believe
well then bring it then, man.
Well,
I'm just telling you. You do that
shit. Gentlemen, he's doing.
It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well for you, buddy.
We can't sidestep the fact that Rosie.
Hey, Bert,
it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well for you.
Describe something to you that you do.
Not going to end well for you.
Instead of saying you're right, James, I'm an asshole. You're like, oh, fuck you. You come to my house. Oh, I never said anything about coming to your house. I said you
end well for you.
Like fucking shit.
I don't care what you think about it.
When you get drunk.
Okay, Marshall, I'm handling
All right, James.
Lady, I'm handling it.
Am I on mute?
James,
I feel
Chris.
like I'm on mute.
James, Chris. Calm down. James.
I'm not the one who started it. He started it.
James is right, Chris. I'm sorry if you can't.
I don't care. I said, hey, he said, I want to bash your fucking face in.
I actually said people do. People do.
Okay,
he never said he did. He said
great. And have all those people come here, man. They know where I live.
See, you're trying to go way past. You won't accept the fact that I told you
man,
what you do to Rosie is wrong.
I don't even want to talk to you, dude.
To Rosie is wrong when you search on here. That's like the main reason why people don't like you.
I'm just gonna go watch a movie, Rosie. Rosie, I'm just gonna go watch a movie.
Okay, take care.
I'm not feeling well. I'm watching a movie.
The truth hurts.
Be safe.
The truth fucking hurts sometimes.
Okay, but what about? I don't think it was fair that everything was directed again just at Bergs, because our girl Rosie has her part in this too.
Really?
Yes, hey, Mallory,
you just tell me I have to do math.
You're saying something about someone in the side chat, remember?
One at a time.
Yeah, right, let me just say to Vinny, thank you, Vinny. I have to do the math, the Australian dollars conversion. You got $30 Australian, whatever that converts, coming back to you.
I just don't like to see people getting ganged up on. I just don't like that.
Well, at least
Mallory. Hey, Mallory, listen to me. You had just said something about somebody misgendering someone in the side chat.
Yes.
I honestly thought you were going at Bergs, and I'm like, you're talking
no,
about Bergs.
I wasn't.
Right?
It
No, I
wasn't
know.
Bergs.
But Bergs does
It
the
was
person
Tater
that you were
Tot.
mad at. The person that you were mad at in the side chat for typing that, Bergs does that on panel to Rosie.
All right,
The
so
same
hold on.
fucking thing. That's all I was getting. That's all I was saying.
I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just let me just finish out here. I was talking to Tot because he was the one in side chat misgendering people, and now of course, what's his name is coming through there, the little Australian dude. He's coming through and misgendering people. So here's the deal. I understand what you were saying, JK, and I think it's admirable. My only point was, Rosie is like that battered wife syndrome or that battered woman syndrome. Like in Love and Fair and War, I mean, the two of them kind of have their role. Like he abuses her, she takes him back. He abuses her, so it just can't be all about Bergs. And he was being behaved tonight. So tonight was doing good.
That's why I tried to talk to him. I wouldn't have tried to talk to him. He was fucked up.
I think the mistake he made was he gave JK the timeout last night and was kind of ignorant to JK.
Well, that's
a whole just get along.
Yeah, so, but Marshall, I don't need any preaching. I mean, Bergs is gone, but the point's been made.
I want to say my piece. That's why I came on. I want to say my piece about Bergs.
All right. Before you say your piece, can I say my piece?
Go ahead, Craig.
Marshall, you've been spreading around hate speech long before anybody even knew who Bergs was, so you need to shut the fuck up.
Hold on. Rosie, Vinny G's being very vile. Can you just have him tone it down a notch?
Yeah, just a little bit, Vinny.
We have moderators out there who might want to step in.
Yeah, just...
okay, I want to say my piece about Bergs, if you give me the floor. I want to say my piece. Okay. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect but Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not perfect by any means.
No, don't even bring Christianity into whatever.
One thing I want to say to you, Greg, is you want to go head to head with me right now. I'll go head to head with you, Greg.
You just have him have his say.
I'll go head to head with you. First of all, I have never used homophobic and anti-transgender speech against anybody who's transgendered like he has. He's been spewing this since he came on the internet, and nobody talked about it, and Rosie won't talk about it because she brings him on, like I said, for views.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I have friends who are in the LGBT community. I have not came on here and
your nose is growing.
And now you bring on this lady, another person who's attacked my family, like this low life glam, this bitch.
How about your
and Vinny, I don't even want to hear it from you, bitch. Okay? Who's a low life bitch who attacked my family. You can go fuck yourself. I'm not even going to talk to you, bitch. Okay? I came on here to talk about Bergs. To say my piece about Bergs. I'm not going to talk to this low life bitch who attacks my family. You can go fuck yourself.
All right, just
straight up.
Hey, rein it in,
I'm
Marshall.
going to say my piece about Bergs, and I'm out of here. I'm not going to talk to this low life bitch. And stop talking over me, Greg. Let me say my piece, and I'm out of here. I'm going to say one thing about Bergs. He has said, "Don't talk over me, bitch. Don't talk over me, bitch.
Do not talk to Cat like that."
See, he went to bitch already. See how he is?
Thank you.
No, I'm just saying one at a time. If we can't talk one at a time, what's the point? Okay,
come on, let him talk. Let him say it. Let him say it. Just everyone listen.
Let him say it. Everybody record it.
Rosie, did you boot him?
I can't have somebody call and talk. You know,
this is what I'm saying. He came on panel and he's instantly attacked Cat.
It's unacceptable on your panel, on your hangout. I cannot have the cursing and things. You can say anything that you want, but you don't have to ensconce it in curse words. Okay, that's what I just can't do on
He was
live.
intentionally cruel to Kat then for
Well,
no
I'm just
reason.
saying, you know, I'm not going to have.
He came on to judge Bert like he was so much better, and all the stuff that he said, it's ridiculous, and he believes that. He believes.
Can you
that
turn Kat up, please, Rosie?
It's her phone. It's her phone.
Just got to get closer to her. I can't have her
Marshall, just learn to love it. Just learn to love
I'm just
it.
saying, look, anybody can come on panel, but no cursing, please. Okay? I don't need
Bad
to have
camera rights suffer.
Kat's going to have to get closer to her phone there.
Oh, sorry,
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm. JK, thank you, by the way, for what you said earlier. When I was listening earlier when you came on and said something.
Yeah, right on, Glam. Yeah, I was just truthful.
You really are seriously one of. That's a real alpha man who's just not going to let it slide because tonight Bert is behaving. I get that. I get that. Just because he's behaving tonight, that he gets his slide.
Yeah. He doesn't get the slide. Everybody knows.
Well, but that's why I want. That's the only reason why I tried to reason with him is because he's not drunk. I tried to lay the truth out for him, and so to where he wouldn't just be like, fuck. He kind of got it a little bit, but he tried to change the thing until like we're gonna physically.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. My problem is don't come on cursing on my hangouts. Okay, I never liked cursing anyway. So you know, I mean, that's a bad way to hit the exit. You can say anything. You don't have to always devolve down to that.
Rosie, I love it when you say you don't like to curse, but you know you curse as much as I do. Come on.
Not doubt that, Greg. Seriously.
Rosie, to be fair, you did your.
I think it's the manner in which you decide to curse. There's a difference between.
But the two of those people, between Elvis and Bergs, I'd rather talk to Bergs. I really would.
Well, I don't care.
I would actually.
I don't care who it is, as long as you're not on here cursing. You can talk one at a time. But I'm just saying, when you come in here on a mission like that, they both the person that's having the
well, he obviously had an agenda then, you know.
They have both run you down, other women down, threatened to rape women, hurt women.
Look, I'm not going in the past.
Why the hell do you have either one of them?
Greg, I don't need to explain it. I have an open panel. People can come on. We can all.
Yeah, you have an open panel. I get that. It's your channel.
Greg, we can.
Just don't understand why.
We can live in the past forever, Greg, or we can move forward. Okay.
Yeah, but they're not going to move forward. They're going to be the same person they were.
I'll answer. I choose to move forward, Greg. Therefore, panel.
I've said what I had to say. I'm going to shut up.
That's
Run
fine.
me down. I don't care.
Come on the panel.
I'm just saying what the side.
I have to say, Greg, just 1 second. Injured is actually correct. Cursing and calling someone a bitch is very different. That is true.
Yes.
So
I mean, it's a personal attack.
It's how you're using those words.
Yeah.
And we should be grateful that Rosie allows an open chat, because let's face it, if she didn't, half of us wouldn't be here if people said, well, why is he on? Why is she on?
Oh, give me a break.
So we should all be grateful. I'm grateful to that.
It's true.
Give me a break. Give me a break. None of us have ever said the horrible things those two people have said.
Well, that may be true, Greg, but you can't count the people that have asked Rosie why she keeps letting Mallory on. So
you know, I want to say too that I've said
you can have his $10 back tomorrow. It's no big deal. I'm just saying, but I'm not going to have cursing. Remember when Laura said nip on his?
Fuck me. You're not going to have cursing. Fuck me.
No, Greg, not in
Greg, calm down, love.
Not the way that he came into attack mode with cursing every other word. Okay, I can't have that. It's intolerable. You know,
it's
rude. Now and everything's fine.
Wow. Rosie, you know I love you, hun, but damn.
Wait, who was
it
that came in here cussing? I don't know.
Hey, Mallory. You know, if you know that you've done something wrong, because I've done that in the past too, but when you apologize and say somebody came on and said, you know, Kat, I didn't like it when you said that, I would let them say that to me and go, you know, you're right. I was really upset. I wouldn't come back with like threats like that. I'm just saying that's to me the difference of if you're truly sorry or not. And I know that men may answer differently or you're defensive, but lay down your weapons, Berg, and just go, you're right, I'm an asshole. And just let it happen for a while if you really, truly are sorry. That's just my opinion, how I think, if you're truly sorry. But
I think that's a valid opinion.
Thank you.
I mean, especially when you go in someone else's chat, it should be kind of neutral territory, and you should be able to contain your emotions.
Well, that's what I'd say. You should be able to come on and make your point with that gone on a rage. You know, that's my whole thing. So
It's okay to sometimes be respectful.
So Elvis wanted to jump on here and just kind of go after Bergs, have us say like the king, and then just leave. He wanted to just.
He runs
say,
his channel without swearing. Why can't he come to your channel without swearing?
Well, I'll tell you what, when somebody comes on and says, I'm just going to speak my piece and go not on here, speak your piece on your own channel. I'm not a channel to speak your piece on if you can't hold your tongue and not go crazy with cursing. You breaking out the hard stuff, Janie. Woo!
Hey, Rosie, about the booze, because I went to Catholic school, and I don't know if you ever heard this, but I heard if you give up alcohol.
Kat, you gotta get right up on your microphone, honey.
A lot of people who give up alcohol can still drink wine.
What is going on?
Sorry about that. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's okay. A lot of people who give up alcohol can still drink wine. I know that I'm pretty low, I'm sure, but that's what I remember. My Catholic friends did that, as long as you don't get intoxicated. But
wine is alcohol.
It is, but they if you don't get intoxicated. These are my Catholic friends. I would do it.
I don't know. All they have to do is go to church and say, "I drank a bottle of wine. Forgive me, Father. I've sinned."
True.
Wine tends to create happy drunks too, so therefore they're much more
tolerant. Mallory, no. If I drink wine, I become crazy and horny, and people need to run.
I beg to differ. I've seen Nicole. I've seen Cooper on wine, and they are mean fucking drunks on wine. They are.
It's not something that people need to see online. Trust me.
That's how that came out. Shit, there we go.
Listen, me on the Devil's Brew, I have never been angry. I love everybody when I'm see.
Yeah, good morning. It's Francis. Pass the wine. There you go.
Rosie, do you remember when Frances got so drunk she ran out of milk and she actually ate her cereal with red wine?
I did see that. Yeah, I did.
I swear down. She poured red wine into her bowl with cereal and just ate the cereal.
It's like cornflakes and red wine. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Olive oil and wine.
Yes.
Oil, a whole bottle.
It was the greatest thing ever. I love Frances.
I love Frances. She drank wine.
I haven't done that since college.
I swear down, Kat is true. She just poured that wine into the bowl and started eating.
I love that.
I'm gonna have to try that. I've never tried wine.
It was unbelievable. Then when
in college, I had beer and cereal.
She mixed olive oil with mixed olive oil and wine together too.
I did see that, and it's good for you. But she's in the bathroom the whole day the next day.
Well, I guess Elvis will just have to get over it, Les, and he can try again another night when he's not going to come on and screaming and I'm going to get this off my chest and be gone. Not on my channel.
Anything. You'd have to get up
do it on your own channel. Don't do it over here. You went down. You went off on Laura when she said the word "nip." Oh, you're going to shut it down there, fuck. You're not going to come on my panel doing that kind of cursing. You do it on your channel.
Did he think she said something else, or he literally knew?
This is a business here, okay? This is.
That's what he said. It's exactly what he said. Yeah.
Nip is so rated G.
I know.
Yep. Yeah. That's it. Every Sunday we can shoot fish. What the hell is that, Alan?
Actually, Rosie, wine might not be a bad idea. If you just have like a glass of wine or something when you stream in the evening, it's not too bad.
That would be nice, Rosie.
I'm not a wine. That's
Oh, well, Rosie, maybe you should be a wine
I
drinker.
know. See?
Wine.
That's what I'm saying.
why. That's
Girl,
what
go ahead and get you a Zima. Do they still make Zimas from
Oh, I love
1995?
God, I hope not. God, I hope
You know,
not.
I love Zima. Yes,
I thought I was the cat's meow with my Zima, honey.
didn't you?
The oldest ones will fuck you up. If you get like some 10-year-old Zima, look out. Woo!
Hey, WDF.
Well, do they still make Zima?
Yes. Yep.
That
Why
came
do I
out.
have to get
That
one for
came
old
out in
time's
the
sake?
80s, and if any of my buddies drank a Zima, I'm looking at them sideways, going.
See, I thought Zima was a 90s thing and wine coolers were the 80s thing.
No,
Yeah, I'm not
Zima was a malt liquor that was marketed as a wine cooler. It was a
clear.
malt
It's
liquor.
clear too. It's clear.
It was so pretty. It was so
Yeah.
crystal clear.
But it was like 15% alcohol, not 3% alcohol, like beer.
It really did.
Yeah,
measure-
prepping said it was the 90s. I believe the Zima was the 90s as well.
Yep, it was. Yep. But they have it out again. I think it was gone for a while. It's back now. You can Google it. It's back in store. The same bottle, same everything. I still
Thank
drink
you,
my
prepping.
Bartles and James every once in a while. I'm sorry, I love wine cooler.
Bartles and James.
Bartles and James.
Rosie,
That takes me back to like 1987.
Yes, totally.
I think
Their
Kat, what do you
commercials.
think
We
about
love
this?
their commercials.
I think Rosie. She's not even here.
She went to all this talk about the devil's drink. She had to go get her something to quench her thirst.
I'm literally looking online for the best wine for Rosie.
See?
And I'm like, I come back and it's a chair.
They call it Jesus juice for a reason.
So, what did you come up with, Nicole? What wine?
I came up with a 2009 Chateau Margaux.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
she says it too. It's so nice how she says it. Chateau Margaux.
What? 2009 Chateau Margaux.
Oh, it's so good.
See, for somebody that's claims they're not into wine like Rosie, I would say we should get her a February 2019 Mr. Ed's red wine and just let her.
Damn. Oh damn. Mallory, you're so
I don't believe in throwing money out the window.
You're so mean. You know, come on.
Rosie,
Thunderbird is better than that. Come on.
Now that Rosie's back, let me tell Rosie. Rosie, I suggest that you get a 2009 Chateau Margaux, and it's for the cheap price of £700. So I think you'd be fine with that.
So yeah, it's only $14 a bottle, so you'd have a little sip for 6 months.
Yeah, that's right, Kat. Get a GoFund so she can have some Chateau Margaux.
That'd be like you buying me a bottle of Pappy's.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mikhail. I try to. I'm not perfect. I try to do the best I can, but I sure enjoy being on panel with people. So, Andrea, if you want a link, let me know. It's just that I can't have somebody that's just totally out of control like that. You know, be controlled, be calm, and you're fine on here. Otherwise, can't do it.
What the hell are you talking about? You've had me on panel for 5 years.
No, you've never gone off. Greg, I've never heard you, just rant.
No, I haven't either.
I've never heard you rant.
No.
Oh, I have, and trust me, I wanted to leave the room.
So that's very admirable. I really admire that in my experience with Greg, I have never had him rant on a hangout. That's a very admirable thing. So
he does. He stays chilled back, even if he has his words. He's chilled back and relaxed. He doesn't attack.
yeah, I mean, he might talk over and go roll on with this, but I've never heard him. Boom. So.
No,
Oh, Rosie, I found you.
I'm drinking a non-alcoholic. I'm drinking an O'Doul's.
Kat, I'm on something now.
Oh, a near beer. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell it is. It's a non-alcoholic brew.
It's O'Doul's. It has no alcohol
It actually
in it.
tastes pretty good. It actually tastes pretty good.
It tastes like beer, but it has no alcohol in it. Yeah, it's called a near beer.
Kat says, can you please, Johnny P, can you please ask Kat if she bought 250 subs on Bird's behalf?
No, I'll tell you about that. Okay, no, I didn't. I promise you, I did not buy him subs. I didn't. If it says 250, because I heard that in an hour, I don't see how that was. They could be wrong how they came in because it didn't show up that way. However, I don't know how much I can say on here or not. There are places to go where it's like you're sub for sub, and you could pass them around to a bunch of different places. So if me and a few people worked it to just get him up to see if then he would shut up and do something. He would shut up and make content instead of bitching about it. So it really wasn't.
Hey, but for real, hey, if you go to one of these legitimate, quote unquote, sub for sub sites, you have to give them the password to your channel. That's how they know you're not buying it for someone else.
Wow.
And over half of them will blackmail you, and they'll give you up to 10,000 subs, and then they'll say, "We're going to tell YouTube that you use this company unless you pay us X amount of money."
If you notice that it happens right away and you contact YouTube, you're fine.
It's one called Subtrain, where it's just a group of people who just sub each other. It's called Subtrain or something, and it's not, you don't get a lot. He didn't get a lot. It wasn't like he got 10,000. I think he got like 250 something, up around there. But it wasn't, and if you have people who have like a few people who have 10 troll accounts, you can have 40 people right there just by troll accounts. So.
Okay, where's Sean? No.
I wanted to get a hold of Steve because I know
Where's Sean? Yeah, I should have given up cup and noodle instead. I hear you, WDF.
Kat, where is Vegas?
Nicole, give up my shitty ramen noodle.
Don't even get me started on your ramen noodles, Rosie. I swear. One day when I finally get over there, I'm gonna cook proper ramen for you. And
I went and grabbed a cup of noodle and I showed it to Nicole. She's like, "That's just shit."
It's so good to have Nicole on. See you around your cat.
Rosie, you have to know when you.
Thank you, Kat.
Really,
That's cool, Vinny G.
Rosie, you have to know when you pop that cup of noodles into the microwave, all the fluorocarbons from that damn cup are going right into your food and right into your body. It's not good. It's not good.
I just need to say this before
you're eating a salt lick. I know, man. Mike,
it's a styrofoam cup. Give me a break.
Well, we have the same. We have the same over here. But what I do with my ramen is I take the ramen out of the packet if I use the prepackaged one, and then I will put it in a pan of water. And then what I'll do is I'll add the seasoning packet, I'll add other flavors and spices and like ginger and everything. And then I'll add like some seaweed and some meat and that kind of thing. And I make it into proper ramen.
Give that to prisoners. That is a prisoner thing.
I'm happy with myself, so shut up.
Well,
no, I get it. I'm just letting you know my stance on it.
Yeah, they don't give that to prisoners. You have to build up a commissary.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying they can't buy steak. They can't buy steak, but they can buy ramen for crying out loud.
You can buy ramen. When you don't have steak, you got the beef flavor packet, honey. Learn to
Nicole is fancy as fuck. I know, with her foods now, she cannot even think about ramen in her. She can't even hold that in her brain right now. That
Nicole, have you tried the Kylie Jenner version of ramen?
I'll be honest with you. I can't do anything Kardashian.
I know. I can't either. I don't. I just did it because I saw it on there. It's good though. You added.
I can't either. I'm white.
Oh God.
Did you see what Vinny put on?
Yes. What did he say? What did he say?
Very good, Rub. I've had a egg in mine as well. It's
yummy. Oh yeah, egg is great.
I don't froth my ramen though. I like the noodles and then I season the noodles. I do not care for the broth.
Oh, I love the broth. I make it into a whole thing.
Tasha, you missed it.
Valerie.
Yeah, I can't have somebody come in here like a house of fire and start cursing, and think it's not acceptable in my channel. You will get the food.
Just for reference, Rosie, I found you another bottle of wine. It is a fair price. It is a 2009 Chateau Latour, and it is going for the very low price of £9,900.
Wow.
So, you go, okay? I don't know if I can.
I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, I live in the middle of America's premier wine area.
You could get that for like $45, probably tops.
Okay. I don't know if I can pronounce this one, so I apologize. But Rosie, I have a better one for you. A better one. Okay, so this one is a 1993 Domaine de la Romane. Conti Red, and that is 23,000 euros.
So Rosie, what I'm saying is Boone's Farm, $2.19 for a bottle.
Well, that's what I used to do that. Apple Annie and
listen, has any of you all tried Cisco?
Same effect.
Now,
Same
Cisco
effect.
is a rough ride, but
Base
it'll
rate.
get there.
Manischewitz, the way to go.
Manischewitz.
Yeah, Logan
Right on.
David, Mad Dog 2020, baby.
Mad Dog 2020.
Rosie, I had that when I was a teenager, and I ended up naked in parks. I can't do that stuff, isn't no.
Wish I was
Let's
there.
just all be honest. We don't care what it tastes like. We don't care what it tastes like. We're after the effect. That's what we're after is the effect.
Oh, shit.
That's
why I drink vodka and I drink bottom shelf vodka.
It's like drinking turpentine. You can't have that shit.
All right, Tasha, I'm sending you a link here. I'm emailing it to you because I know sometimes you're on your computer there. So there you go. Boom. Okay. You got that link.
I'm going to turn Kat up in my personal thing because I can barely hear Kat, so I'm going to turn her up.
I have a little bit of hotspot time left. I'm going to go back on my computer and come back on that because I want to.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a
Are you
minute.
really coming back? Because every time you disappear, you never come back.
I promise. I'm going to go get it.
What the heck happened last night? When
I know. And then poor Lisa.
and then the
started-
night before that. Okay, so just in case you don't come back, girl, love you.
All right. Wait. Juice just said Jeff T. Rowe makes great wine. We all watched him drink his own wine, and we all watched him,
God,
get sick as hell.
Didn't Jeff make that freaking prison wine?
He made the prison wine. He drank it on camera, and then he got sick as shit. Yeah.
Actually, thank you, Robin. Actually, he sent me. Remember, he sent me in the Grolish bottle. He sent me his own homemade beer. God, that stuff was so strong, but it wasn't bad, you know. I mean,
That was not wine. That was not wine. That was by that time. That was liquor.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't bad. I couldn't finish it. It was like wow. Yes, I'm a top. So thank you. Okay, you want to be my pin cushion? Okay, there.
That was halfway between wine and vinegar. Yeah.
I am not prepared for this, Rosie.
I'm accepting applications for pin cushion. Okay, if you want to apply.
One of the things that upsets me personally is that when Nicole's not going live every day, she sends me tons of personal emails and we super chat. We get in depth.
That's not good.
My life.
How you doing?
Celestial shit, things in the stars. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, you know? But I mean, it's cool. Go on, Nicole. Go on and do your thing.
So let me read a comment for you all. Let me read this for you. This is it pronounced Katie did 30. With Nicole's accent, even if she pronounces it wrong, it still sounds great.
Well, thank you.
Well, that's that English accent. Yeah.
Let me welcome
The only
Tasha.
thing that makes it sound better is if she was French.
Tasha to the panel. How you doing, honey? Hey, Vegas.
Hey, Vegas, welcome, lovely.
Now German just sounds like they're mad at you.
Hey, Vegas. Hey, Tasha.
What's up, Vegas? What's up, Tasha?
Hey, everybody.
Where's
What a
hello?
panel.
Welcome to the panel.
Gracias.
I wonder if they rode
Gracias.
together. They got here at the same time.
Weird.
Did y'all share a car? Did y'all carpool?
What?
Where the hell is Vegas?
We
She's
did.
there.
We
Where
carpooled.
Tasha, where did you go tonight? Because I'm going to watch that tomorrow. Excuse me. But what did you do? What did you do on your stream?
I don't know. I just did what I usually do.
Okay, so you were out and about. I'm going to check it out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it was a street. I went to a street meet and then I ate a burger with a dog and then I got salad.
Red, gold, and green.
Damn, Sean the Brit. Woo. JK NoCal, unblock me.
Side chat's getting mean tonight.
I have to turn off my camera because somebody's going to be sick. That's unfortunate.
That's Johnny P. Hey, Tasha. Remember when we were talking all that shit about my family member last night?
Stop shaking the camera around, JK. God damn it.
No,
I was.
last night you talked shit about my
I've been
dead
drinking.
family member, Tasha, and I need to get this out right now.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Tasha.
Look, I don't know what did I do last night.
You know what we talked about. That's why you were tripping out. You're like, is he really gonna see it?
Yeah, I know. JK's pleasuring himself right now.
Your secret safe with me, Tasha. Your secret safe, Tasha.
As Bobby said, Valerie's pleasuring herself. No, JK's pleasuring himself right now. Right now.
My kids here. I have teenagers in the house.
Good night.
I haven't pleasured myself since 1998.
Good night,
Sean. I'm so sorry, hun. God damn. I haven't pleasured myself in like 45 minutes.
Oh, Greg.
Honey, come on, honey. You ain't blocked. If you want a link, let me know, babe.
Come on, Greg. Give us a break. We don't.
I mean, seriously, that long? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, JK cannot hold.
I call a lie when I see a lie.
JK.
I actually no, Greg. There's a lot of people in our position that don't do that.
Really? What do
Yeah,
they call
What can't I hold, Rosie? What can't I hold?
You become essentially asexual until you've reached whatever point you want to be at.
God, if I ever become asexual, Nicole, promise me you will just shoot me in the head.
Oh my God, Ginger, I would love that.
Greg in the head or what?
But what if you like got in a car wreck, Greg, and you were just that way? I wouldn't shoot you for no reason. You know what I mean?
I'd like to
you come up out of the car wreck saying, I really like men. I'd say, Greg, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like to see all right,
right.
You're half not there. You're half not there, you know?
Well, if I don't grab you by the dick, shoot me in the head.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. My favorite song, Holding Back the Years by Simply Red. Yeah, remember that one.
I haven't heard that song in so long.
Simply Red.
That is actually he's very talented.
Were they a one-hit wonder? Simply Red.
Oh, they were.
No, they had
Simply Red. No, they had two songs. They had two songs.
My grandparents listened to them all the time.
Christ, Nicole.
What? I'm a young person. I'm sorry.
That's messed up, Nicole. That's messed up, Nicole.
Remind us of the year you came into this earth. What was the year?
1980.
What the fuck?
1980 what?
1988.
Okay, that's a good year.
Who's wearing?
I turned.
Was that your graduation? Was that when you graduated, Nicole? What were you saying?
Tasha,
I graduated high school in 2012.
wait, Tasha, what the hell do you have on your head right now?
Andrew,
I'm a luchador.
Iron Man. Okay.
I'm a luchador.
Or you're freaking me out, Tasha. You are.
Andrea, my very first car was a 1966 Mustang.
What was it, Mallory?
A 1966 Mustang.
Who's watching TV?
I had a 68 Mustang.
Big lots parking lot.
I had a 70 Camaro. Woo!
That's a real muscle car.
It said bad company on the deck lid. I bought it off a buddy.
There you go.
Hey, Tasha.
Hi.
Did you go bowling again? You were kicking butt.
No, I haven't been.
Are you a bowler? Holy shit. You're a bowler?
She's a good bowler.
Shit.
No, Sammy wanted to go bowling, so we went bowling the other night. That was last week ago, 2 weeks ago?
2 weekends ago, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I always felt like a goof whenever we left Baltimore. Baltimore had the little duck pins. That's all you ever had. The stupid little duck pins, they call them. And then you go
like candle pin? I guess
you go to the other parts of the country and it has a 10 pins, and we're like all do little duck pins in Baltimore.
Right. Yeah, I'm not a big bowler, but we played. It was fun. We played.
What'd you bowl? You bowl like a 200 that game.
I don't even remember. I think I won.
I mean, Greg, can you bowl a 200?
Yeah.
JP, be nice.
I could probably bowl it too. You know, maybe 180 to 200.
Wow. Well, you guys are good. I'm lucky to get a 90.
No,
Maybe 120.
I'd say more like a 130. I think I could do 130, 140 pretty
Am I hearing things?
Better than that.
Shut up.
Nicole, do you bowl?
I can. I'm good with balls.
Oh. Me too.
Look at his goal and stuff. There needs to be
Want to compare notes? I got a little secret.
180. We finally have a troll called and stuff. It's about time. Yeah. The troll. Finally, we got a great troll account and stuff in there. I love it.
I'm sorry. That just came out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said that big cat lady.
It was funny, right?
I thought it was funny.
I actually do. I haven't in years, but I used to love playing.
Cold turkey. I don't know. I just know.
And now about 10 minutes from where I live.
Oh, it's good exercise too. I wish I could still do it. I loved bowling.
Andrew, are you home or are you still in Kentucky?
No, we pulled into Michigan Monday night. I drove all the way.
Must be pretty tired.
I actually, a good road trip is therapy to me, but my legs started locking up around 300 miles.
Oh, yeah.
I had another 300 to go, but I did good. I mean, I was a little jacked up at the funeral home when I first pulled in there that night.
Oh, my God. Look at this roofie Rosie. Thank you.
And then, you know, my uncle, and the way we do it in Kentucky, you know, like they dug his grave and you could see the liner. And then my mom couldn't make it because it's up on a mountain, the cemetery is. So I was putting her rose on my uncle's casket, but my foot almost slipped and almost went in that liner. I would have screwed the whole funeral up.
Well,
if I fell in the grave, you know what I mean?
Is this story for real?
Yes, it's for real. I swear it's real.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, let me. I'll add you back, Bergs.
Is he not still in the room?
Oh, please don't.
Now that Jake
I gotta go now.
ventilated.
No, don't leave, Tasha. Nobody liked my story. That was the truth. I'm not telling my uncle's grave.
I was intrigued by your story, Andrea.
I didn't like the story.
I love some of these troll names tonight.
Oh, Rosie, everybody got all quiet. Like, I'm sorry, but it almost happened.
You stunned the crowd, honey.
Why did you block Sean again?
Yeah, is Sean bullshitting or is he really blocked?
I don't know.
He wants on. He can't fucking get on. Nicole has him blocked. It's fucking bullshit.
I don't have anybody. Well, I do have a lot of people blocked. But
Why would you block Sean the Brit?
No, Sean's a very close friend of mine. I would never block Sean.
I don't have anybody blocked. No, Nicole, no.
No, I like Sean. Is it Sean the Brit?
Yeah,
three. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Sean. He's a nice guy.
All right, there's one slot
Apparently,
open.
Nicole does it.
There's one slot open.
JK.
One slot open on the panel. So is it going to be Sean or is it going to be Bergs? I vote Sean.
I vote Sean.
Hey, how do you actually block somebody? I blocked Bergs on his channel, but he still comes on here. How do you really block him? Give him a huge vote.
If you count Rosie, there's 10 now.
Please.
Well, the way it works is
No,
you have
there's
to get on
9.
panel first.
9.
6, 9.
It should be 9 because I was number 8.
Yeah, there's 9.
All right, Greg.
You know, one time we had 11 people on, if you can believe that, on YouTube. Remember that? We had on Drawries, there were 11 people on the panel one night.
That's right.
Don't ask me how it happened, but
did somebody, because you removed him from the thing, Rosie, it won't let him back in the chat.
He's got another name, Milchester Creek or something.
I wouldn't say.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you that, I talk a lot of shit, okay? I talk a lot of shit, but Rosie said something earlier, and she will remember that she said this, and she will realize that I'm not kidding when I tell you that Bergs fucking booted me off his channel yesterday, so I fucking blocked Bergs, okay?
I believe
you're real.
I know
this is like the boy who cried wolf. Like you really, really, really blocked somebody.
Let's go. Remember when Rosie said James just wrote Bergs the riot act because he blocked him yesterday, right? Right? Remember when she said that? I spoke up and told him he was a piece of shit. So what else might I do? Might I press a fucking button on my phone to make it so he cannot come back? I'm just
It's all
saying.
good, JK. You're a good guy. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be
who's
all
that
right.
talking? I can't see anything. I'm drunk. Who's that
Andrea.
talking?
It's Andrea.
Andrea, yeah. You got the beanie on and the sunglasses? Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
And by
that's
the way,
me,
JK, I
baby.
saw a video with you, Rosie, and your wife. Let me tell you, she
Yeah.
is adorable, honey.
Yeah, right? I know. I'm like lucky
See,
and
you
stuff.
did good. You did really good there, honey.
I can't wait. When are you gonna be on TV, JK?
Whenever like new seasons start, I'm gonna put the link so far out there. Like at this point, I figure a lot of people are like, "Yeah, right," but when it happens, people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be huge."
No, I believe you. I'm just excited to watch you.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting. I don't know, like
Bergs
the
is
next
back.
season
Welcome
of
back,
shit.
Woo!
JK is lucky. JK is lucky and stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
Woo!
It is your honor and pleasure.
Welcome back, Bergs.
Welcome back, Birds. Are you still a good boy?
Say thank you, Bergs.
Thank you.
Say thank you, Bergs.
There you go.
Howdy, Bergs.
Thank you, everybody. And
buy me some alcohol and stuff, please.
you guys
Birds,
want
I was
an
actually
8.5
enjoying
by
it.
11?
Rosie, you're too old for him to buy you alcohol.
And if you guys want an autograph of the Bergs, you know how to reach me.
No, only if you start making videos again. I'm really pissed off.
Where's the content?
I just got Polly the Parrot, and that was the only video I got.
Quality content,
Bergs, I have to ask you a question in place of Greg because I have to ask everything apparently. Why did you block Sean again?
Yeah, why did you block
He's
Sean again?
unblocked. He's unblocked.
Yeah, but you blocked him.
I don't know.
You had
I'm
Mallory
crazy.
blocked,
I'm
and
crazy.
you had Sean blocked. You fucking asshole.
He's unblocked.
And he had me blocked too. He had me blocked too.
Can I please get JK saying you effing asshole
All right.
on my voicemail, please?
I love JK.
I want that as my
I'm sorry,
ringtone.
Mallory. I won't do it again, Mallory. Only for you, Mallory. I will not do it again.
No, I
Thank
won't.
you.
I actually
I'm
like
sorry.
that one.
Yeah, Vegas fixing it.
I would take that for my ringtone. in a heartbeat.
All right. I have a question for Bergs. Bergs, why do you?
No. I am
No.
currently not taking
No. I have a question for you, Bergs.
I'm currently not accepting those. Sorry.
Okay. So why do you bother blocking anybody? If you did not block people, more people would show up on your side chat when you have your own channel. Why do you bother blocking anybody?
Most of the people I block
You would get more views if you didn't block people.
Rosie, I'm laughing my ass off.
I am too. I'm just like,
You know why? I'm all high on pot right now, so sorry.
You're not the only one, hon. You're not the only one.
I know. I'm digging some of these new troll names on the side.
Greg?
Read them out loud. I can't see the chat.
Who got me out.
we got and stuff out here. That's my
All right, Birds, can you unblock Kitten Cat, please?
Yeah, Kitten Cat blocked.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they're trying to come up on panel, bro.
Can you actually unblock everybody?
Relax.
Can you actually go up? Can you actually go up to the mainframe and unblock everybody?
No, I'm not going to do that.
It takes him a half an hour.
You would have so many more viewers.
He's worse than Elvis. He's worse than Elvis. It takes him fucking couple days to get rid of those people.
Hey, Greg, I have another question for you. So, the question is, who told you that Sean allegedly gave your number out? Unmute yourself, Bergs. I'm asking a question.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
She said Birch. She has a question.
What's the question?
Sean, all right. Sean asked that who was it who told you that he allegedly gave your number out?
Vinny G.
Vinny. Okay.
Yeah.
So I gave Sean Berg's number, and I told him this is a guy in your area who's willing to do anything. You know what I mean? If you want it, he's gonna do it. And the phone blew up after that. I gave it to Sean. I didn't tell him. I did not tell him it was Berg's. I didn't say this is Berg's number. I just said if you're gay for pay, or if you want to get in where you fit in, you're looking to have a good time. Anything you would write on in the inside of like a, you know what I'm saying? It was out there. It's great.
What about turd sniffer?
I take full
Very
responsibility.
romantic. Turd sniffer. I want Bergs to tongue box my pooper. That does sound sassy.
What did it say, Mallory?
How's that O'Doul's, Rosie?
Okay. We have a rebuttal.
Sorry, go ahead.
We have a rebuttal. Vinny says, and these are his words, not mine, I never said a fucking thing, you lying cunt from Seattle.
No, you're misrepresenting him. No, that's not what he actually said.
I asked Vinny.
I'm not repeating anything else because I swore that I wouldn't be as.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go get. I gotta.
Vinny one time. How'd you get the number?
Go
He
get
said
a beer, Rosie. Go while you can. Go.
I'm keeping my mouth shut from now on.
Yeah, Nicole. Jeez, Nicole, come on, man. What are you looking for trouble? Some sort of MMA fighter, a bare knuckle fighter.
How long have you known Nicole?
Hi, Henry. Good to see you.
Since
Henry,
2015,
love you, bro. Hugs and kisses, Henry.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, he left. Now he's gonna have a fit.
I booted him again.
You did not.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, he's
really?
gone. Oh my god.
Nobody booted him. It said he left.
It's like a double. It's like a kick. When you double boot someone, it's a kick. A head stomp. Curb stomped him. I curb
He's
stomped.
just gonna
Bert.
go on. He's gonna say Greg did it.
He's gonna take us out one by one.
He's gonna take us all out. All I see on the side chat is
Hey,
he
if
left.
I'm first, I take credit for that. Whoever's first should just be like,
Right.
There's gonna be no bagels left at this point.
oh man.
God damn it! I have to go to the fucking green room to see who did
God,
what.
and I was being such a good girl
It
tonight.
said he left on his own.
No.
He does not.
Greg, remember which side of the bread gets buttered by who?
Yeah,
okay?
I know why he left and how he left. I'm not
Yeah, he's
saying
not
shit.
feeling well tonight.
I'm not saying shit.
Bitch ass. Yeah, he's got.
He left
He
on his
can't
own.
even hang out in his garage. He got kicked out of his garage by his mammy. So he's out in the car in the fucking goddamn fucking cold up there in Seattle. He's catching a little cold. Oh, poor fucking bird.
Oh, does she make him do the hangouts in the car because he's probably too loud and she can't sleep?
Exactly. That's what I heard on Reddit.
State of the steering wheel, Rosie. It's state of the steering wheel.
Yeah, look at Burgertron. I'm busy at work on the mainframe.
That's hilarious.
I love it when Bird. It's like the 1970s calling again on the mainframe. I love this troll and stuff ad. Yeah, Nicole. I like Nicole's look. I do. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I like your haircut and color.
I hope you appreciate it because it's probably going to change again in a few weeks.
Hey, Nicole, blondes really do have more fun.
Wait a minute! It's going to change in a couple of weeks. How short are you going to go with that haircut?
No, I mean, I get bored very easily with my hair.
Nicole.
Yeah,
read
me
Biker
too.
Aussie's comment in your fabulous little accent.
Bergs, Elvis, Melton, and Mallory are lovers.
It sounds like
wow. So insightful. So insightful.
News.
Nicole.
I just wanted to hear Nicole say lovers.
Nicole, can you find me a really cheap bottle of wine and say it real fancy?
Okay, let me
Like
see
a
what-
$10 bottle of wine.
Say $2, Chuck. $2, Chuck.
No, not $2. $10.
Nicole, can you make Boone's Farm sound really sexy?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I actually used to like Boone's Farm.
Yeah, I didn't remember Apple Annie. Wasn't that a Boone's Farm flavor or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
And strawberry something I like.
Strawberry Fields, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that never returned.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the perfect
I'm
one
telling
for
you,
you.
Mallory, never set your watch by Cat, okay?
I know.
Okay, so Andrea,
Okay, I'm waiting.
the perfect cheap wine for you, Andrea, would be
Nicole's crazy ass expensive wines.
so no, this one's fairly cheap actually, Rosie. So
It's for me, Rosie. I'm poor. I told her to find me a cheap bottle.
Like a 900-pound bottle of wine. They're good.
this would be a 1947 Chateau Cheval Blanc.
Oh, beautiful.
1947, so $2,000.
It will come at the low cost of $304,375.
Oh, that's perfect.
I know.
Yeah,
We'll take
send me a
perfect.
case. Send me a
We'll take-
case.
yeah.
I'll take two
I thought I
cases.
was all fancy with my $8 Sauvignon Blanc.
Does
Is
anybody
it from
remember TJ Fawns?
1947? I'm sorry.
It was a very good year.
Well, it was cheaper than Rosie's.
Nobody's cheaper than me.
900-pound bottle of wine, Rosie.
Vinny G says, this turd is in limbo. It won't go back or forth, and I'm the one stuck with it.
Metamucil.
You need more fiber.
Metamucil or more fiber, yeah.
Now
Drink a lot of water.
Now I owe Vinny $30 tomorrow for back Vegas Vic.
Fuck Vinny, that was funny as shit.
Oh, it was funny.
Mallory got it.
It was
Sorry, delayed reaction.
Oh my god. I am not prepared for this at all.
Look at Jake Day, man. He's on a
It's fun as hell.
Wow.
Nicole, you just need some pot, girl.
I actually have some.
Somewhat pot. Yeah.
Some pot. Yeah. I just smoked one, Vegas, and then I ate some with edibles.
The cat is back.
Is this better? My voice?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Your camera's
Hello,
on.
Miss Cat. Did you
Is it
know
on?
Nicole-
Lamb!
Happy bird, I'm so happy.
Well,
Glam.
Glam, your voice is still the same. It's still high pitched, but yeah, your mic's better. Your mic's better.
I will talk lower like this. Is that better?
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
do that,
that sounds
do that.
weird. Don't do that.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again, Cat.
Talk like this.
Cat, that was scary.
Listen, Kat. We have enough people on BOYT being accused of being trans. Just keep voicing.
I did it earlier.
Nicole, tell Glam my bottle of wine you found me.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I found Andrea.
I'm going away. My battery died. Bye.
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 Bye, JK.
Yes.
Later, JK. See you in
I found
30 minutes.
Andrea this very, very affordable bottle of wine, and it is a 1947 Chateau Cheval Blanc, and it is at the low price of $304,375.
Jesus.
I'll take one.
No, me and Greg are getting cases of it.
Yeah, I ordered a case.
After you drink that, you're going to piss it out, right? I mean, think about that.
Well, you
But
rebottled,
it'll be from 1947.
but you rebottled the piss and sell that to
Called
the
again
lower
because
market.
1947
Greg.
It is a 1947 Chateau Cheval Blanc.
Oh, this is beautiful. This
Oh,
is
so
beautiful.
right in the middle of the war.
I've got
Yeah,
to
Greg
have
and I
it.
will start a new
Chauvin
winery.
Blanc,
We'll call it
Nicole
Hardly
Blanc.
Been Pissed.
I was thinking about that whole wine thing, and I remember being in Catholic school, and it was a normal thing for that Lent when you gave up alcohol that the parents just brought out the wine. And because I think because we did the body of and blood of Christ in church as actual wine, we didn't. So they did do it as wine, and I don't know. It was. I'm just thinking back. It was like, did you do that, Rosie, in yours?
No, we never heard of that.
So you were not Baptist because Baptist it was grape juice.
Yeah, I'm Baptist.
We had wine. We had wine.
But them Catholics always break out the wine glam. They always do.
Oh yeah, Jews do
Hey, isn't
too.
that Manischewitz?
Oh, you can get the Cheval Blanc for £340. So that's like
You see, that's not bad.
Oh, that's great. That's a good find,
it
Nicole.
depends on it depends on the date that it was bottled and that stuff.
So
Is there a Groupon for that? Groupon for that? You think?
So that's like what, $500 a bottle US?
I don't think that's going to be a Groupon.
No Groupon. I want a 1965 bottle. That was the year I was born.
Oh,
Yeah, good morning, Francis. I think
Good morning, Mrs. Francis.
Just buy me,
I got my mung beans and my beef.
Sorry, Nicole. Nicole, I dropped that wine you sent me.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you sent somebody a bottle of this wine and then they said they dropped it?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Or they drank it all in one night. Yeah.
I would. What's up? 2.5 glasses?
Man,
that'd be nothing.
All right, save your money, people. Send me bottom shelf vodka. I mean, the cheapest vodka you can find. Send me a half gallon. In a plastic bottle, not a
Never
glass
drink
bottle.
cheap vodka, Greg. What a hangover. It takes like a week to get over it.
Hey, after you had the
At
third
our
drink,
age, it takes forever to get over that kind of cheap
I haven't
shit.
had a hangover in 25 years.
If you drink that shit, you would?
Well, here's
Bottom shelf vodka? Ugh.
here's the secret about never getting a hangover. Never sober up.
Well, yeah, bite the dog. How does that go?
It's called the hair of the dog. Hair of the dog.
The dog that bit you, babe. That's
Yeah, that's my MS. It's turning everything backwards.
Honestly, I'm
Bite the
I'm
dog.
a professional. I'm a professional. Honestly, I'm a
Hey, Greg.
professional drinker. I have never had a hangover in 25 years. ever.
25 years. We heard you the first 6 times.
Yeah.
Well, I sure
don't
have.
get a hangover. I don't. I drink every
I
night.
have.
I don't
Made
get a
that
hangover.
that made me sick as a dog. The next day. It probably would take days to get over that.
Hydrate yourself. Eat something before you start drinking, and hydrate yourself. You won't get a hangover.
I'm trying to. I'm looking
And for some of you out there in the side chat, hydrate means to drink water.
Yeah, I'm looking at the side chat here, and not the side chat, but the panel. You know, the one I can't imagine being drunk is Cat. You know, I just can't imagine Cat being drunk.
I want to get Cat high on weed.
Greg,
It's legal here.
Greg,
It's legal here too, girl.
Greg, I heard you say earlier you were April of 68. I'm May of 68. We could have been cute little babies rolling around on the floor
hell
together.
Yeah.
Come on. Cute little naked babies rolling around.
I was the mean toddler, like
Taurus.
pinching and
Wait a
kicking
minute.
you guys.
Wait a minute. You're Taurus. I'm an Aries. Yeah, we would have fought. We would have fought in the crib. We would
Wouldn't
have.
that have been cute? That's so cute. That's just cute. Let's
And
think about that.
Kat, if you want to have a death match one night, you host a chat. We'll both get drunk. We'll go shot for shot, and that should be fun.
Jesus.
Cat,
That should be fun.
Can I have Rory pitch hit for me? Can Rory come in and take some of the shots?
Seriously, Cat has one sip and she's tipsy and goofy.
I am. I did get really goofy.
Like literally, like what Cat? I made you like the lightest drink, and you're like, woo!
I do love those the vodka with the orange. What is that the flavored one that we drink? The orange cream. Whipped vodka. I know you guys hate that. The whipped vodka and orange juice.
No, I've never tried it.
I
Oh,
can't,
God.
can't do flavored vodkas. Yeah. Just,
Wait.
it's so good.
Vodka should be served neat and chilled. No ice, no mixer, just vodka.
Oh, geez.
Same thing with whiskey, but don't chill the whiskey.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand people mixing.
Cat
drinks.
needs a mixer. She needs a
I don't
mixer.
like flavored vodkas.
Like candy and like a shake. I want it to be sweet.
Just give me the moonshine. Rosie, I need your recipe. Girl, I got a plan. Greg, do you drive fast? I need a runner too.
I'm gonna do the spring batch in your honor, Andrea.
Andrea.
But
I
thank
feel
you,
like
but
I'm
when
the
I
only teetotaler on the panel.
Andrea, good
I
luck.
I am too tonight, Colleen. So.
No, I mean, I can't remember the last time I was drunk. It was probably 30 years ago.
Wow.
Well, damn.
I mean, I'll occasionally have a shot of tequila, but it's got to be top shelf and it's one.
All right. Andrea, good luck on getting the moonshine. I've been trying for almost 5 years.
Yeah, Greg's still on the waiting list.
I just went down to Kentucky and went and looked at my property. It's perfect. I own my own mountain.
There you go.
You bought a mountain, girl?
I inherited it.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
I
Not
know.
on a mountain, honey.
Yay, I can boondock in Kentucky. Yay.
And there's enough flat land for like 3 houses, so I got a plan.
There you go.
I looked at the mountain, and I'm like, cool, that's my mountain, but it's really Mother Earth's mountain, but I inherited the mountain, and I need Rosie's recipe.
There you go, honey.
And I'm going to use Popcorn Sutton's way he did his still. Did you ever watch him?
Of course, he did that whole series on. He's a legend. I was had family in Maggie Valley down in that area. It's all moonshine country down there. My grandmother used to be a moonshiner down in Harlan County down there. So
my uncle that just passed away was the best moonshiner. And my uncle that just died, he was the best moonshiner that I ever drank.
I make a good batch of bourbon, man. So
I should have snuck over to his house. He probably had about 10 gallons on the back porch.
Greg's still waiting for his shit.
I've been waiting for 5 years.
About it being legal or
one
illegal?
goddamn bottle.
Illegal.
It's legal?
It's very illegal.
It's illegal.
It's
It is.
still
Okay.
illegal.
What, moonshining is?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
because it's not taxed. That's the only reason.
Moonshining is still illegal. Yeah.
It's
I
kind of
think
like
so
pot.
much, but you can't, not enough to distribute, like for your own personal.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot. You can make
No, it's illegal.
You can make 200 gallons of beer, 200 gallons of wine, but the second you put the heat to mash, you're breaking the law.
Yep. As soon as
Breaking the
you
law.
make liquor, it's illegal. Yep.
Yep.
And Colleen's right. It's because they don't get any taxes on it. You can go legal.
It'd be
Like,
$17.50 per 100 proof gallon. That was we were approved for a distillery here, but I'm saying I've got sick of the paperwork. Fuck it. I gave up on it.
Yeah.
Tasha, what races are you going to tomorrow? Oh, okay.
You're muted.
You're muted, honey. She's singing an Elvis tune. We're caught in a trap.
we can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
Yeah, what race are you going to tomorrow?
I want to go to the St. Pete Grand Prix. My kid was up here screaming and yelling, "Woo!" And he's like, "Nobody hears me." Come on.
I thought it was charades or something. I'm like, that's cute. It's charades.
What in the world?
Who did that? Who's that?
Good.
That's Nacho.
Macho, Nacho.
Is that your son?
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
Apple pie.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Nacho Mama.
Nacho Daddy.
But yeah, anyway, Rosie, I got this radio all programmed, ready to go. I got all the drivers on here. I got to figure out the tone and the offset so I can tell someone to take a hard right.
Wow.
Maybe
Hard
20
right.
Take a hard right and a left turn.
You really got there. You really got the gear there. Man.
It took me this whole 30-hour radio. It took me 2 hours to program it yesterday.
Wow.
So Tasha, are you the fucking GPS lady? Because she got me lost.
Oh no.
Tasha puts up wanted posters. wanted for band. Wanted for being an epic fail, you know.
Don't even listen to that. Ladies should be all screwed up. Be on a one-lane road with like moon rocks everywhere, and you're like 20 miles on a road like that. Yeah,
That's what happens when you take a wrong turn here.
yeah. You take a sharp right and then a left.
End up in
It's
the ocean.
Tasha. Tasha's the GPS lady.
Got a bow phone.
Yeah. We got to get Tasha to Atlanta. We got to get Tasha to Atlanta.
Why aren't you going up Route 75 now? Up
Exactly. We need to get her up there.
I had so much stuff to do here, but I would.
Rosie, I would share a link
love
that
that,
would
Tasha.
explain everything.
Okay.
That would be so epic if she
But I
showed
can't.
up.
Yeah, we could put a GoFund for Tasha to hit the road, you know.
I love that. I love that.
Can somebody tell me why he went to Atlanta? Like, what the fuck? Atlanta?
To escape the heat.
What?
Yeah, and now he's freezing his ass off.
Yeah, it's gonna be snowing there. There's like neighborhoods you do not want to turn into. They're gonna kill you. You know?
Bye,
Is he gonna boondock in Atlanta? Are you kidding me?
Did you see him eating that soup last night? That soup last night, he was sucking that down because it was hot soup.
Oh my god, that freaking soup when you put the lime in it.
Yes.
I think my son and I were watching that. Like,
He kept going.
Okay, I'm lost because I don't watch him.
I don't watch him either.
It was the middle of the night, nothing was on, and he was on, so it was like, let's put it on. Yeah. So where's Ray Furman here?
Rusty stove.
Did you have it on the TV, Kat?
No, I had it on my phone. I was like, just laying there. I love that picture of you, Andrea, and you're so bad at it. Right?
Thank you. I'm a bad mofo. Me and Rosie.
In the pink. I love
She's
it.
from Baltimore, and I'm Detroit.
That's right.
Andrea can be as bad as they come, man.
That's right.
Yeah, I gotta go choo-choo with Rosie. We'll kick some ass.
Man, kick some ass.
That would be so fun to see. I would love that.
I don't mean to interrupt. I don't.
Right, I'm going to bring the chain, honey. You carry.
Rosie, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm so tired. I need to get a couple of hours before I get my date time.
I'm sorry, Nicole. We wore you out with the wine.
No. I
sorry.
literally had like an hour's sleep last night. It was so broken.
Being on.
Well, you need to go to bed then.
Well,
and get
have
some
a
rest.
good sleep and rest, Nicole.
I've got 2 hours before I've got shit to do, so I'll see.
You go
All right,
ahead and take you an extra
Yay,
hour.
Nicole's back.
Yeah,
Yay.
have a great night, everybody.
Sweet dreams, Nicole.
Good night.
Aloha.
Get some sleep, Nicole. Give the dog a hug for me.
And if I'm being too loud and talking too much, just tell me.
Not at all. You're fine.
Okay, because I smoked a joint and I don't know what I'm doing. Am I being too loud?
No, not at all.
All right. More importantly,
good night, Nicole. Love you.
It's you and me, Andrea. That's what I just did.
all right. Andrea, more importantly, what strain of pot were you smoking?
Sativa. I think it's
all right. So, but the name
Ghost.
brand.
It's called Ghost Kush.
Ghost Kush. Okay.
Yeah.
I
think my daughter-in-law does all that for me now. She just delivers it. It's free. So
your freaking grinding mitts.
it works better than the medication opioids the doctor gives me. You know what I mean?
Good. That's really good.
It does.
Well, they should try more natural remedies instead of pharmaceuticals all the time.
Right, a more holistic approach. It does help me. I wasn't like a pothead before. I have glaucoma. My eye doctor's like 75, and she's like, "Here, how do you feel about pot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fill the papers out. Yeah, cool."
Yep.
Well, I grew up in Humboldt County.
Ooh, there you go, girl.
Right
so,
on.
Yeah.
And part of the golden
Right on, Colleen.
Well, I taught my children well. Let's put it that way.
Well, it made my glaucoma go away. That's back to normal.
Let me put it this way: marijuana might not fix everything that's wrong with you.
It sure makes it doable.
It will definitely make you not care that something's wrong with you.
Well, it helps my pain, Greg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just drove 1,200 miles by myself.
I would rather use marijuana for pain management than any opioid ever.
Yeah, after I drove the 1,200 miles, my legs are all jacked up. So I'm using the marijuana product.
Yeah.
For Montel Williams.
The Golden Triangle.
That is freaking scary, Cat. Why are you doing that?
That's not me.
You want some really good weed, you have to come up into Washington State.
So high she thought that was you.
Well, my son grows for one of the biggest dispensaries in Oakland.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I gotta just turn Tasha down. Just mute yourself for a second.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, honey. Thanks for coming on tonight.
All right, I love you all. Goodbye.
All right.
Bye, Tasha.
Bye, Tasha.
Have fun.
Night, Tasha.
I'm not going to be on much longer tonight myself, so I'm going to be on the road early tomorrow. I got Oakland ahead if the weather's good. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be.
It's probably going to rain. It's all good in Kentucky. Rain.
That's all it knows how to do here, Andrea, is rain, fucking rain.
But wait, Rosie, you're going to Oakland on purpose?
Yeah, this will be the second weekend in a row. But
all right.
Yeah, that's true.
I love that one. That was so scary.
Yeah, that was the training wheels. We're going to take the training wheels off tomorrow.
Well, I think you should go interview at Berkeley why that kid punched the other kid out.
Can I take out a life insurance policy on you?
Yeah, I know, right? That's
You're not going to take the gimbal, are you?
And how far away is Compton? I want a T-shirt.
Oh, that's 300.
Yeah, that's a ways.
So, yeah.
Oh, so when you go to LA or San Diego, you're going by Compton?
Well, let me tell you, honey, it's right up there with Detroit and Baltimore. Oakland is right up there, honey. It's
it's a notorious city.
It's
no
tough.
wonder those Raiders fans are so crazy. The Raiders fans are crazy. No wonder.
Yeah, they are.
Well, isn't Oakland known for like Tupac and stuff stuff like that?
International Boulevard shootings every weekend and all that. So.
Yeah, California love.
Harbor and the largest dispensary and oldest dispensary,
Rosie,
Harborview.
Yeah, Rosie, do me a favor. If you're going to Oakland, don't wear red or blue.
Yep, pink.
Anything but red or blue.
Wear pink.
There we go. Well, I was there last.
No gangster's gonna wear pink. So.
Yeah, you don't want to look like a blood or a Crip.
Yep.
I love James. James was the best.
Yeah, James was pretty cool, wasn't he?
Very. And just
But Kat, I don't think tomorrow anybody's going to be offering me anything on where I'm.
Oh, this is scary. And you last week you did it like did you purposely do it so we were afraid of the dark and that you were going to like not make it back to your car? That was scary.
No, I lost my bearings.
Rosie, you do scare the fuck out of most of us every time you do that.
Like 4 hours, and I lost my bearings on that.
You guys,
I wasn't scared. She was fine.
I get phone calls. I get phone calls when you do that shit.
Yeah.
She was in a very elegant bar drinking right before that. A very nice building.
You guys, we have to tweet out to Ice Poseidon and everybody at the CA, is it CA Network?
CX, baby. CX.
We have to do the Ice Poseidon on Twitter. We have to tweet out her streams to let them know if we all get together and do that. Because I do it. If you guys follow me.
Anyway, Kat,
watch.
are you gonna fire up a stream tonight? Because I'm gonna head out. So.
My phone. I wish I could have a panel. I may in a little bit, but I'm not sure.
All right, maybe Mallory will fire one up.
Yeah, Mallory.
You know. But I'm gonna close it out here. I got a lot of crap to do early before I head out tomorrow. But Andrea, glad you got back to Michigan safely, honey.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on too, and you'll be safe tomorrow.
Colleen, aloha, honey.
Aloha. Yeah, I got to go to Hilo tomorrow. I got a sleep study, so.
Okay, well, good luck on that.
Yeah,
Kat, thank you for popping back on. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you on the stream. Greg, wonderful to have you on tonight. Thank you.
Love talking to all of you.
One of these years, your package will be in the mail.
Yeah, I'm going to hold my breath for that package.
Vegas Vixen, you were so quiet tonight, honey.
Good night, Rosie.
So quiet.
Good night. Thanks, everybody.
Good night, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Love and hugs.
Thank you, side chat. Woo.
Hello.